Ciricillo.
Okay.
We're on?
That's for me.
Good.
Oh.
I missed my machine on the table.
Do you? Do you really?
I
Did you use it
do.
to keep time?
No, I like the colorful buttons.
I could just get something with colorful buttons to set on the table for you.
I like anything that is a little distractive, like your little vaping pen
Yeah.
or
Color
kits.
love.
Look how green it is. Oh, wow. It's got a tornado on it.
It does. I need to get a geek bar. Those bitches are just way too fancy.
So you can put any picture you want
I mean,
on the vape bar?
no, it comes with stock, and I don't want to go ahead and hack it.
I might have to
change
start vaping.
Yeah, what's happening
JJ's
here?
vaping over
they have
here.
the same pins, different
No,
colors.
we don't.
It's so huge.
What brand is that?
Adjust my flavor.
Adjust my. That's the brand.
Yes.
That's wild. No, mine
That's
is
what
not
it's
adjust
called.
my flavor.
JJ lives somewhere else than you do.
It looks like... Where does he live?
At home,
North
probably.
of Fruitville.
Yeah.
What does that mean? He lives somewhere, like, in his head?
I live like near Newtown.
I know, but why? Oh, so you can get in the hood. That's hood
That's not where
vaping.
Donnie would ever go.
That's power
I've
stuff.
been there just for
too
fun,
far.
just to see if they would kick my ass. I drive through to challenge them. I go, try it.
Do anything.
Try it. I'm white.
I had a friend
Italian. I think
in
that's
high
what the-
school that, as a game, would not tell you. You'd get in the car, we'd be going to do something, and he would detour through the roughest part of
Yeah.
town,
Oh, shit.
pull up to the drug dealers on the side of the road until they got to the car, and then drive off, and thought that was the funniest thing in the world. And he did it to me once, and I'm like, I thought,
Terrifying.
it's terrifying.
But
I'm like, we're
isn't
gonna
it-
get
His
shot.
ass didn't get shot.
Is it terrifying or is it educational
Yes.
for you also? And like, doesn't it help you with like,
Carmen may have been this friend's
I'm
dad.
afraid of snakes, so I need to handle snakes. I'm afraid of elevators, so I go in elevators. It's, what do they call that? Behavioral therapy? Like,
Yeah.
it might not be as bad as you think, and it's all in your head.
Yeah, but I'm not around drug dealers enough that I need to desensitize myself.
I have been,
drug
and they're
dealer.
very nice
They
when
are.
when they're high and not paranoid.
Well, I mean, what? Hold on, wait.
No.
I used to live in a trailer park, and that's when they're scary. It's
Oh, the white
it's
trailer
like
park
in between
ones.
the coffee. It's in between the coffee and everything else
Mm-hmm.
that they're at their best. But that's about 5 minutes.
Is it? I almost think that the trailer park is the way to go now. I hate to say it.
I mean,
Because
like,
Not just here, Donnie.
well,
I know,
physically
but
it
he's-
is because you're like in the middle of the wolf's den.
Yeah, and also because it's the simplest form of living,
It really is.
and that's where people are, real people.
In the trailer park?
Yes, I think the trailer park
I don't
is.
know if all of them are real. Continue.
Well, I mean, you're a real person that I met when you did live in a trailer park. Somehow I adopted trailer park culture early by bringing you into my fold.
You did.
Have you seen where you live?
Look at where
Carmen?
I am. Hey, we can only show people the inside of this room. If we show them the outside of this room, we're outside. It's a one bed, one bathroom.
Yeah, it's a tiny home.
I've really
the
told
whole
my
thing.
wife 100 times I would be okay in a trailer park as long as I had the ability to have an outdoor fire.
They won't.
See, and that's it. They won't let it happen here. I just want an outdoor fire. I don't care where I live. I just want an outdoor fire.
you can't even.
Actually, if you lived in the park that I used to live at, you would be able to have an outdoor fire. It's not that you were allowed. It's that nobody cared.
Oh, okay.
You can't
Somebody
have a,
was lighting a stump on fire as a fireplace.
Right,
over
I
and
just
over
thought
again.
maybe
That's
fires.
very-
Because when I lived in LA, there was fires all the time.
yeah.
There still is.
There was a big fire. Yeah, there was just a huge outdoor fire.
These were not seen as environmental disasters. They were more seen as, I guess, entertainment. If you never lit a fire for entertainment. If you light a fire for entertainment, really,
Fireworks,
I mean, one of my
technically.
biggest forms. If you said top 5 ways of entertaining yourself, fire.
Yes.
Fire is pretty cool.
I mean, even with a small lighter, I can be fascinated for an hour.
An hour.
It's
Like I just look at it and the butane just runs out.
Just the
sometimes.
clicking of it.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, that kind of stuff we did in elementary school. I can't believe we didn't burn more houses down. Me and my friend,
Yeah.
we'd set up our own little backyard fire. We take phone books, light them on fires, like make little fire pits and stuff. Like,
Yeah, we
man,
took
now
a
that I think
lighter
about
with,
it,
like,
like
a spray.
dead pine needles everywhere. Like, oh shit, that could have got
it could have got bad.
real bad.
Real
And
bad,
when it
real
got
quick.
bad, I just used to run. I was like, I'm small. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm a child. Okay, that someone gave me the power of fire. It's stupid. Unless there should be a superhero that's a child that has the power of fire, and then when he makes things burn, he cries and runs
I think that's still the Human Torch.
and looks at it
Torch.
from a window.
Kid Torch.
Is it called Kid Torch?
Carmen's superhero name is Kid Torch.
The Kid Torch.
The
That was,
lighter.
it's like kind of a Drew
lighter.
Barrymore thing.
It's Lamplighter from The Boys.
Coming soon to a YouTube channel near you, Kid Torch.
Well, this is why the
Torch.
adults here in this
Little lighter.
condo community won't allow fires because they have past.
They don't allow
remembrances.
parking.
They don't allow parking. They
They're
don't
not
allow
gonna allow
nothing.
fire.
There's nothing allowed here.
The little Italian.
That's why I live here. I want people to oppress me on purpose. It's purposeful oppression.
This feels
I
like
did this with discipline also.
It feels like you live in a witness protection neighborhood. Is what this feels like.
Because it's me.
Yeah.
You just are the cherry on top.
You're like-
you pull into this neighborhood and people don't know what he's like. Where are we going? Like he thinks we're taking him somewhere to Joe Pesci him in
Yeah.
the cornfield.
There are no blacks in this neighborhood.
Oh,
So
No, there's
When-
one.
when you came in, now believe me,
they updated the
I got a
sign.
new reputation. I got a new reputation here.
Were you sitting in the back
And it's-
seat?
no.
They might have thought they were cops. Oh,
He's in the
If you
front.
could after this, I want to take a walk with you around the neighborhood.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Carmen's like, I'd like you to meet some of my
I
friends.
just
Why don't
want
we
to
take a
see what
walk?"
happens, when we expose them to you, JJ.
I felt like I was getting looks as soon as I.
It's
like,
like a
got into the
social
doorway.
experiment.
Kind of is.
Do you
We get 'em
feel
to
like you're
park,
getting looks a lot?
You know?
Yes.
Like everywhere?
Yes.
Do you think it's the hat and the glasses? It's not the
I
skin
wish
color?
it was, Carmen. I wish it was.
Your voice?
probably
Your
voice.
your thick legs? What do you think is getting the looks? The beard?
Well, your thick
Sometimes
legs are
people are
clearly
wrong.
getting the looks from Carmen.
Because
so.
I could look. I'm like, where's he getting the pants? Because I have those legs.
Did you notice
guys
when
the
we
same
all
legs.
came in, he said JJ can just come. He clocked the legs and
It's
said,
'cause-
Ryan and Jay, you can go.
Eye to eye.
You can go.
I think they're the exact height. So
Yeah.
I think he's taller.
That's
though.
why he's resonating. so much.
This is my new. This is my new thing. Is I get clothing ideas from short people because I don't know how to wear my clothes anymore. I'm like,
You
well,
two
I'm going to
should
look
have-
at other people who have like this outfit right here. I don't know if I could pull it off.
you could
could.
pull without the hat. You pull it off.
You
I
could
think
pull
you
it
could
The
pull the
fat
rest of
gold
it off.
watch.
Oh, you the watch?
Should I do
you
it?
could.
You
Yeah.
should
Should I
pull the
pull
watch.
that off?
Yeah,
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 pull the
yeah,
watch
yeah.
off. Yeah.
I've been doing minimalist for a long time.
You can't be doing that.
I don't think you can do the hat. I think the hat would be too much for you. And plus, it would say Tampa. You would need like a New York hat, right? You'd need like a Yankees
God,
hat.
it's just a stereotype then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to be opposite of. No, I don't. I want to be.
You know what? Never mind.
Hang
You're
on.
right.
No, because then it's fake. I kind of want to blend into the people that know me, but they go, "Oh, something different about you. Something weird about those pants and those white sneakers and the
Your
Tampa
styles-
Bay hat."
Everything
see
you
the
do
sneakers
works
on
though.
camera.
I've seen comedians that are way older than you try to dress younger than him on stage, and it doesn't.
Oh, I don't like young dressing.
It doesn't work. I was gonna say, but you don't look like you dress old either, or older.
It's minimalist. It's super
Yeah.
basic.
Yeah.
It looks like you're always coming from the racquetball courts.
Yes.
The look is supposed to be. He didn't try.
No, he just racquetballed up.
That's the black shirt.
some
for
business
sure.
deals. Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
stains.
I like this shirt.
It's great.
Is that your
All
only
I
black
wear is
shirt?
Oh my
black
God, this
shirts.
is like the other pod where it starts turning on me. I'm going to listen to this later and
All I just
probably
wear
have
is
a
white
breakdown.
tees and black shirts. That's just what I wear on a daily.
This pod should be really young versus the old. Like one old guy, one boomer, right? Me, gets tormented by a series of millennials and X-Men.
I'll just start bringing in more and more people.
Just younger and younger, like until you get to like 8-year-olds that are
Carmen
better.
97.
You know,
90s.
Carmen Condescending. Is that what it's called?
No, Carmen 97.
Oh, I
Like
thought it was called
X-Men.
Carmen Condescending.
That's pretty
yeah,
good.
Carmen Condescending's pretty good.
Yeah, till you bring in like the youngest, like you got an 8-year-old here that talks shit better than I do.
We get Jay's kids on.
Yeah, Carmen, we heard about you. Right, and they hit me, and I can't hit them back because they're minors.
Despite the fact that you're looking them straight in the eye.
It's all my shit. It's my house. It's my stuff, and you're hitting me, but I can't do nothing about it.
You can do things like ruin their lives, core memory wise, and be like Santa's not real. Or,
I wouldn't do
you
that.
know,
I can't.
I'm just saying that's enough physical violence required.
Is that in the realm of comedy, though? Remember when Will
kinda
Ferrell
funny.
was the landlord? It is comedy for you because you have young children right now, and you're probably thinking of ways to hurt them.
He's counting down the days to crush their dreams about Santa Claus.
Right. You're probably trying to get back. You can get back at them later.
I don't know. My youngest is evil. He'd probably kill me in my sleep, I think.
It's happened. There's 2 brothers in California that are still trying to get out
That's
of jail.
true. He loves me now as long as I don't cross him, so we got to keep it.
They
I'm
have
the
a
favorite.
way of figuring out how to get the daddy.
Yeah.
What's your last name? I'm just saying because they're going to use your full name, including your last name later on. Like I have an uncle named Ed Gombarski, right?
Uncle Ed Gombarski.
Uncle Ed Gombarski, and he was really nice like you, Jay. And then later on, he just couldn't take the shit no more. Nobody wanted to get Uncle Ed Gombarski'd.
Yeah, a lot of people have told me that. You're really nice. In a few years,
You're gonna snap. He snapped in Lake Tahoe at a wedding. It was the wrong time.
What's the right time?
I've had some.
Not when you're spending a ton of money on
weddings,
housing.
probably not.
Like, in a trailer park maybe. That's fine. Or if you got a fire
Well, I
that's out of
mean,
control.
Fire, no fire.
If we're living in a trailer park, I'm going to tell you where that wedding's at, and it's in the field at the other end of the park.
Okay. What?
In the trailer
I
park.
was sipping water. I couldn't hear.
That wedding is going to be at the other end of the
Okay.
trailer park
And then
in an
what?
open field.
And that, okay, so I could light the field on fire?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's a trailer park. Nobody cares.
Carmen's like, when one sense activates, the others fail. It's like, I can only taste. I can't taste and hear at the
This
same
water's
time.
I was
Great.
so concentrated on not doing anything wrong with this. Like,
Do you understand? You can't see it on camera, but every time he talks, he has to close his eyes.
Doesn't breathe.
that's another. You guys come up with a lot of superheroes.
Yeah.
That's the one that's unique as hell.
No sense, nonsense man.
No sense, nonsense.
No sense, nonsense man? Oh, nonsense man.
nonsense
Or one
man.
sense. How many senses are there?
5?
5?
Oh, it hurt you, didn't it? For a second. You're like, I know everything.
I
but
wanted
not
to.
that.
I wanted to say the
He
sixth
got
sense,
me.
and I'm like, that's one too many.
So it's five senses, right?
Yes,
That's a movie.
And then
Donnie.
there's the 5th element.
one too many.
Fifth element. So this guy can do 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
He's
One.
20% man.
At a time.
20.
No. He's
right.
100%, but one at a time.
Element
No,
Man.
he's not 100%. He can only do 1 sense at a
Sense man.
time.
Yeah, 100%, one
Right?
at a
So
time.
he can only hear,
Yeah.
right? So they got him,
But maybe those
Super hearing.
Maybe
They
those
bring him in
senses
for
are
hearing.
super.
Right,
but
he has
can only
super
use
hearing, but
one.
now he's blind.
but he's blind. And something happens to everyone. They all get shot.
Did we just create
He can hear it.
a relatable superhero?
Every 15 seconds, he has to do this.
Oh, I can see, but I can't hear you now.
He just creates a vacuum.
It just changes. Yeah.
Oh, he could be used for anything. Like me and JJ were talking about the strawberries in the kitchen, how they don't taste that great anymore.
Oh, he would know.
Then you bring in Nonsense Man. He just puts on his taste. His taste. What would you
He
call it?
pulls
His
out a
taste.
clothespin, tapes up his eyes, puts on his earmuffs, takes a bite of that strawberry,
that's his
and he tells
costume.
you the exact chemical composition after he's done chewing because he has to taste it first.
Right, but he can't see
God,
it.
what is that?
And he
Exactly.
can't
can't
hear you
hear.
asking him about the strawberry.
He can't
He had
feel.
to know beforehand. This is a long process.
He can't feel.
Yeah, maybe
you know?
maybe he forgets too. Like second, like you come out of the taste to be able to talk or whatever. Now that sense is
Oh, now
gone.
the taste is gone.
He's got to try to communicate.
Ooh, and he can fucking eat anything in front of you because he doesn't want to taste it.
So he hears
shuts off
danger
the-
from a mile away. Then he has to turn off his hearing. Then he has to see where he's going.
Right, what
and
else?
when he gets there, he has to hear where they are.
The worst thing ever.
Right, and there's like an old school analog switch on him
Maybe
too.
it's just a muscle in his
So,
body.
out of
you know?
curiosity, which sense is his internal compass tied to? Because that really matters while he's walking.
He can fly. Also, I just decided.
We might have to add this
He
guy to our
does that. He
universe.
does that by exhaling.
Yes.
Can he?
Yeah,
But we
SuperBad.
didn't say what he could smell.
Only, yeah, he can
Sorry, I
smell
couldn't hear you.
anything.
You
I mean,
were
if
drinking.
he smelled something that he didn't want to smell.
You
He
know
can
what?
smell
What
while
if he couldn't
he's
turn it? What
breathing.
if the punishment was?
Hold on.
What
This
is the punishment for having all of
this
these
character
powers?
would just end up in the corner crying and shitting himself because he
Yeah.
couldn't grasp.
Yeah.
But what if he got like Dr. Evil got a hold of him and just turned on his smell sense
they're
permanently,
using him.
and then made him smell stuff that was horrible,
That's his torture.
like Krypton for Superman.
This guy's getting added to our
Okay,
board.
so we have
What's
2 out of the 4 members of our new Fantastic Four. We have the little Italian, the no sense nonsense man.
happening? The little
And the
Italian.
Kid Torch.
Yeah, little Italian.
Yeah.
No, but there's Kid Torch.
Yeah, that's little
Little
Italian.
Italian. Little Italian. That's
No,
got
no. You're not hearing.
Little Italian is not.
No. Little lit.
Oh, little
Italian.
Litalian.
Litalian. The
Yes.
Litalian.
The Litalian.
What's strong?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Carmen's gonna change his whole
He's got,
stage.
he's got
stage
his little
in.
Italian
pretty
flag,
good.
but in the middle is just a lighter.
Everything comes every time you say those types of things. I just go, okay, gotta get the GoDaddy. Gotta get the GoDaddy.
We got to get the trademark up right now.
You gotta
We
make the
gotta get the
shirts.
GoDaddy.
Yeah.
We know damn well that Litalian is coming up somewhere in the future.
Oh no, Ryan,
gotta
I'm never
get
gonna
it.
change. Then he's like every idea. He's like, we gotta go full bore. It's me. That's
100%. We got to start running at
right
it.
now.
He's like, we're all in on
We run at it,
Litalian.
and then until we come. Here's what I do: I run at an idea so fucking hard until someone comes up with another one that I completely stop, and
You
I run the
forget
other
to
way.
Go the run the other way. It's like a big
I
fire.
just keep
you know?
running at nothing.
You're an idea squirrel.
That is another character.
Idea squirrel.
The idea squirrel
That's their
that
mascot.
chases supposed great nuts that he never.
He likes to bury thoughts for the winter, but he loses 80 to 90%
Right, he has
of them.
no
That's where
idea.
good ideas come
and he
from.
fucking forgets
The
about the
idea
bearing
squirrel,
later
you're
on
welcome.
because the idea
It's like the
squirrel.
stupid friends.
Stupid friends. Wait a second.
The Just Us League.
The who?
The Just Us League.
Just us. It's very inclusive.
Just us.
It's non-DIEII. It's completely just us.
Anybody can join, but it's really...
It's the nicest racist league you've ever been in. It's just us.
Dear Lord.
It's just
Oh
us.
my god.
So when Carmen's next show we go to and he comes out with a cape, we'll all know why.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can visualize the Litalian with the little cape and I can see. I'm visualizing it. I think we merch.
It's ironically the...
Oh,
it-
action figures.
That's what you do, Donnie. Those ideas that he spits
Right.
out,
know.
merch, then
Merch,
put it to the
all
side.
merch.
Then it's an idea. It's always
Shirts with
existing.
bands, koozies.
Stickers.
Even
and
if it's
shirts.
just a piece of paper,
sticker.
like don't get crazy with stickers.
Oh, those are easy though.
It's get an 8.5 by 11. Is that the size?
Yep.
Sheet of paper, and you make 6 squares on it, and you write your ideas. Little Italian, Kid Torch, and then I just give them after shows. And I say, just give me what you want. They're not for sale. Pay whatever you want.
Just a piece
I've
of
seen
paper with the
people.
word.
I've seen people. We stopped selling merch at shows. People are giving away stickers and saying just pay whatever you want. And they're getting 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Damn.
Stickers, man.
I know a few people who just give out
50s,
wristbands at the end of
20s
shows,
and
walk away with
50s.
200.
I had a whole conversation with a comedian that I won't say on the show that was like stickers.
It's it. Somebody I saw some
$5
some-
investment will get you $500.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Just paper now. Paper and
Well,
a
yours is a
ballpoint
little
pen.
even.
No. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say on stage next time. Pay whatever you can. I'm just gonna whisper in your ear something nice at the end of the show.
Yeah. I really like your shirt.
It's words of affirmation by Carmen.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Oh man.
I appreciate you.
That's another superhero.
The whisper, nice
Affirmation
guy.
man.
Is he gotta be nice though?
No.
Oh yeah, I like Confirmation Man so much.
Affirmation man.
Oh, that's different.
Words of affirmation man. We're lost. We
Because
lost. the sauce,
Confirmation Man
yeah.
would be like he agrees. He's like
Oh, that's
everything
another
you do.
good one. Yeah. We have a few of those that exist
Absolutely is his term.
Excellent. That's a catchphrase.
right now, though. Absolutely.
This
Big
episode-
A on his chest.
This episode is entitled Super Zeros for Hire, and it's us.
Super zeros.
We are the zeros.
Yeah, we're the Super Zeros for Hire.
Wait. Okay.
Just Us
Can
League.
we have a 1 in here too? Because I want it to be quantum. And I want JJ to be in between. And we don't know his position ever.
Homeboy
He's
wonder.
between 0 and wonder. You're the homeboy. What?
Yes.
Did you guys tell my bit?
No.
No,
we
Carmen, I've
listen.
been listening.
I did that in '88.
I've been listening, Carmen.
He's been doing. He was ready. He's like he knew. He said that you guys were gonna.
Oh, so you heard my
Vibing.
bit?
Yeah.
I thought you just came up with that.
You should
No.
have said
That
you
would
came
have
up
been
with
better
that,
because
yeah.
then I would have been
I
like,
wish.
see, I do connect with
Why
the
wouldn't I
black
hurt?
people. They know. I came up with a what?
We'll cut out where JJ said that he was listening. and then-
I all I've ever
See,
wanted
maybe
was
he just said that to make you feel
no,
better.
no. All I ever wanted was black confirmation. That should be another guy. Black confirmation man.
Confirmation.
You have confirmation, but then you have black confirmation man. Where he goes, yes, that
it's like
joke
Cloak
was,
and Dagger.
was fine.
Oh my god.
And then you have Puerto Rican confirmation man, and then Hispanic confirmation man.
Okay.
That'd be awesome. They have
Are they all in the
they have
Just
like
Us
a
League?
whole panel
Yeah, they're
of
to replace Captain
AGT
America.
judges that would confirm
my
within their race that joke was appropriate. That'd be a show. Forget the talent. You just try your
So we're done
material
with superheroes,
in
we're
front
on
of these
game shows
judges,
now.
and each judges goes, no, that was over the line. And it would be buzzers, wouldn't it? Or would it be,
Yeah.
would it
Wouldn't
be,
it?
would it be worse? Well, I'm just saying, would it be worse? Like if you did like the wrong joke, could you get beat up for it?
Yes.
I close it.
But not
What?
with
What?
Confirmation Man.
It's an
The appropriate-
AGT style show.
Okay.
With superheroes?
Instead of the buzzer, like how he hits the buzzer, right? Okay, it's painful.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I know what he's going for. He wants. It sounds like now. This is just my
Interpret this
interpretation.
for me, please. Interpretation,
Okay.
man.
It's like,
Maybe
hold on,
interpretation,
wait till he's
man.
done drinking or he won't hear you.
It's true.
Walked into
I almost couldn't focus. I saw his hand move. I didn't see anything
Well,
else.
you didn't turn off your sight
It was
yet.
just sight. Just sight. Oh God, it's not easy to use all your senses at once.
It's really not. You're right. You're onto
Who told
something.
you it was?
yeah.
Who told you that was easy?
Yeah. Try smelling and hearing at the same time.
Right, try it. Try drinking and listening to this shit.
Well, like anybody can see and smell. Like anybody can do that at the
That's
same
not
time.
easy, man. I don't even know how many I'm using. Okay, go ahead now.
It'll be like so it's not like AGT. It's more like The Voice. It's a series of judges who are facing the opposite way.
But every
And when they've
judge
had
is
too
of a
much-
different.
Right,
Persuasion?
race.
Yeah.
Say the word. What is
brave.
this?
from a
Be
different place
brave.
of origin.
Right. Well, I'm just trying to make
And
sure.
then
Yeah.
when they hear the thing that
Where-
they think is the most racist and is not
Are you
theirs,
No,
playing
no, no,
for,
no,
like, a
no,
card?
no,
Like, hold
no,
on.
no. It's
No,
not
hold
the
on.
most racist.
No. I think he's like you're playing for the. So like if
The race card.
you're playing for like the black, because JJ turns around,
That's
hits
the
the
name of the
button,
show.
he's like Carmen gets the black card because
Okay.
that was
No,
so.
That's not bad either. That's not a bad show.
This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Carmen's like no, but yes.
No, that wasn't the show, but I like that one too. Where you now you get a get out of jail free card from the black guy.
That's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but
But that's what I thought you meant, like confirmation, man. Because who else is going to be able to speak for that entire
no,
community to give you a
confirmation.
card?
This is not confirmation, man.
Oh, we're
I
back
don't
to
know where.
affirmation.
I thought you said
is an
Afromation, man, which is a whole different character. Afromation is another character.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Carmen must
JJ,
have
thank
been,
you for joining us today.
yeah. There goes JJ.
Carmen must have been tasting when we said that. You know, earlier.
I just think that it's a good. Like I'm so bored of the games. Why haven't they come up with something better?
That's way better. Yeah.
Way better.
No, it's
You're like, are you talking about the game shows?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then you win money in those shows, and then government takes 50%.
get your
To
black
win
card.
the love, to win the love of the black people in a show where they have to love you because you won the black card.
Yeah.
You don't.
There's
you don't
no
get to say the
there's
word,
no
but you get accepted
tax
by
on
the
that.
community.
There's no tax on that.
No, I
Then
mean,
you get to go to Newtown and buy your vaping pen
Oh,
without
my
any hassle
All right, I'm in. I need that.
We got Donnie.
I need that.
because you need to go there. Okay,
I don't know
That's
what
a
his
good-
vape's about, but I want to know.
That's a good bit for the show.
I don't know what that color was on his vaping.
It was two. It was two.
Like it was origin.
It's a vaping box.
Was that disposable?
Yes. It's
Oh, is that disposable?
Yeah.
Why would you want to throw it away?
That seems like such a waste to
Doesn't
me.
it?
Hear
No.
me out.
Doesn't it?
Do
though?
you want to have to maintain a piece of shit? Because it is a piece of shit.
Well, don't-
How many things do you have to? You have to change the filter on it. You have to clean the tank. You have to make sure the atomizer's doing
That is
well.
so American first world problem. Do you really want to do work while I inhale my poison? It's a lot of.
Hey, I'm not smoking Newports anymore.
Do you want to buy
I'm
vaping?
smoking
Do
fruity
you want to buy
apple stuff.
wax for the vaping box? He's got to actually wax the outside of that thing.
I just.
Not this one.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know how deep we go into caring for vaping boxes that he's not that are
But don't they-
not disposable.
They do not like for like how they have weed. They have the little carts. Do they have that for nicotine? Can you not just buy like
They do,
disposable
they're not good
carts, so you're not
ones.
throwing away this gigantic battery and stuff?
It's not that big a battery, but they're not.
It's mostly
not.
case.
Have we-
Right?
is this an environmental thing for you?
Yeah.
It's not even. It just seems like a waste in general.
Because
just
you're
from a
older
capitalistic
and they're
thing.
younger.
It doesn't seem like it's making
It's about
money.
the
Whoa,
same
hang on
price.
now. I want to know if this is your
Is this your thing?
cause.
No. I'm literally saying it from a
Anti-vape man?
money-making business
yeah.
standpoint.
Oh, this is
That's a
business.
lot of pissing. Look how much is there.
It's a lot of manufacturing. and just
Yeah,
be
that's a
tossing
lot
out
of
every
plastic.
To
and,
us, it is. Because we don't have
Yeah.
a
Yeah, but even if I
a
had
mold
that
injection
business-
factory, so we don't know how hard it is.
Yeah, but even if you do cut that in half in size.
I'm looking at two phones next to you. Those cost way more than this does.
I don't
Even over the
I don't
course
use
of a year.
it for today and
Throw it
throw it in
away.
the trash.
It takes a couple years, but eventually you do.
Yeah, this is a 40 piece of like a 3-year-old phone. Like it's
Yeah.
You didn't ask him how
You don't know how
long
long
it
this
takes
is.
to throw it in the trash.
How long do you?
that's
does it
true.
take
You're
to
right.
do
You're right.
I love that I'm being quizzed despite the fact that we know JJ has one. But
Yeah, but yours is out.
it is.
That's true. Yours looks less
How
disposable.
long does
that's
it
why I
last?
asked. I thought they were different.
3-ish weeks before it's out of juice,
So like a month.
roughly.
Yeah.
Is it so it's juice orientated?
I mean, that's where the vape comes from. Yeah.
I mean, it's juice dependent.
I've never grown out of juice boxes, Carmen. This is
can't-
my new juice box.
You're right.
With juice box and sippy cups.
That's
what
true.
adults
Yeah,
have.
you guys are. It's true.
It's juice box and
You
sippy
can't
cups.
inject new juice into it.
No.
There are ones that you can though.
Yeah.
But it costs about as much as these do to maintain that as it does to just get a new one of these.
So you're just saying purely from a just convenience factor. That's
Yeah.
it's the easiest. Okay.
Okay.
and until they stop selling these,
I know
I'm
the times
not
we live
changing.
in. I get it. I mean, why not? You know, it's convenient.
Too bad it doesn't turn into something else
Like a
What do you
transformer.
want it to turn into?
when you're done with it.
It does. It turns into a bomb.
Oh.
Well, is it?
Like
Yeah,
a-
stab
like
it with
if
a
you
knife
could.
and just throw
There
it.
was
No,
a
I'm
guy
saying
on
like if,
YouTube
say,
that took all those and made a rechargeable home battery out of the solar panels and connected to those because people throw those out and they
You know
still
how
have a
many
lot
of
of
these
luggage.
you need?
He did.
Like 1,000.
He had a lot.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I would like to see it open up and then there's a mirror inside of it, like a compact. And then when it runs out of juice, women could use it to look at their faces.
Oh.
I mean,
Probably has a microphone in it. It's made in China.
couldn't we use it for like a weapon also?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
just
he
told
just
you.
said.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you just stab it with a knife.
I
and
was
throw it.
smelling something when he said it.
It's true.
I couldn't hear. I could not hear him.
Blacked out.
I was smelling the vape juice.
Nonsense man. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Who said that?
I haven't smelled any vape yet. Is there a reason why the vaping takes so long?
Yeah, actually, your guys don't smell. Theirs don't
vaping?
smell very strong.
Well, he vaped earlier,
but I didn't even
and
smell
then
it.
you
blew a
vaped
huge
in
cloud.
unison with his vape.
See, yeah, this is a.
I do it for most of.
And
most of
is there a
products, to be
hit
honest.
that you got that makes you say, okay, I'm not going to do it again for another 10 minutes?
No, the most frustrating part is that it's convenient, so you can do it at any time. So
You
it's
just-
realistically just like almost.
It's not
absent-minded.
affecting you mentally?
is
not
it is
particularly.
one puff
It gives me a little
equivalent
bit
to
of
like
a
a
buzz,
cigarette?
but yeah,
I've never smoked cigarettes, so I
Really?
legitimately don't know.
It's a lot like just being able to have a lit cigarette in your
And,
hand that
and you
doesn't
can just
have
take a draw
smell.
whenever you want.
I can
Okay.
seriously get sick on cigarettes.
So this is a disposable
cigarettes.
cannabis pen. See how much
So you have
smaller?
you're doing something else too.
Do you see the difference? That's what I'm saying. Like,
But it's disposable. It's the same. It's the same.
and how much in comparison for manufacturing? Do you see what I'm saying? Though,
That's way worse.
My vape pen is better than yours. That is so class status bullshit.
It is. This is a first world argument. You wanted to tell me that this is a
That
first
looks
too?
world
They
like
don't
a-
have the
first world
this is the
argument.
reusable one.
Oh my god, how many things you got in your pocket? And here's my Ozempic pen, and here's I mean, what else are you carrying?
No, it's another weed pen.
This is another character
got a-
pocket. pen.
Non-disposable though. See, I just
Okay.
changed the cart and the battery because I don't.
So you
Cart
can
is
so you can
disposable.
pass it
Yeah,
on
I know. I
to your
have
children.
One of those.
Yes, I can pass the battery on to the children.
But the
Right.
cart is disposable. The actual thing that holds the thing you can't refill.
Yeah, this you can't. No.
No,
Now,
but
Ryan,
that you
Ryan,
can.
you don't have
right.
any one of these devices?
Yeah,
Oh, so you have one too?
Of course I do.
Well, of course.
Buried in
The
my
year is
pocket.
2025.
So everyone's vaping something into their system.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either THC or nicotine. Everybody's vaping.
Yeah, 'cause
It's,
you can't
it's
carry
like
a
a
joint
humidifier
around,
but
you
for
know?
your brain.
Is there a
Yes.
like a black minimalist vaping pen that I could? It would match my outfit.
This one.
Actually, they do. The,
Another device.
See? All the crap you just gave us.
Are these filled with different liquids?
Yes.
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 Different intensities of
We should pile them all together.
something?
Give them all to Carmen and have him take a
Just
rip off
line 'em
every
up.
single one.
Okay, so Carmen,
Line 'em up.
this is where you're going to come in. We need silicone tubes. And what we're going
I
to do is
knew
we're
where
going to
you were
attach
going.
the tubes to the top of each of our devices, right? And you're going to run them all into one
Okay.
and just put the
Like
end
a-
of all of them in your mouth. And we're just going to turn them
Like
all
a
on.
very inefficient hookah.
Yes. Oh, no. It'll be efficient.
Yeah.
You'll get a lot.
Have you seen that viral video? Everybody putting their nose on the thing in Germany and getting the hammer to get the tobacco up your
Yeah,
nose.
yeah.
It's
I've
like
seen it.
everyone's doing
I got
that
nothing
now.
in my life, so yes, I have seen it.
It's so weird, right? It's becoming a big thing over here. You haven't seen that?
What?
Yes.
What is it? Snus or something?
Oh, I don't know what they call it.
It's you literally put your nostrils
I watch it,
on a
but I can't
tube.
read it at the same time.
and it goes around this table, and someone hits it with a hammer and it shoots,
Right.
and you get it's basically like doing your
So
vape pen
let's
on
come up with
times
something
1,000.
like that.
The hell?
That's look, and we don't know if it's real, right?
I think
You're
that is
just
true.
watching it. In
Yeah, but I think that's like an old way they used to do it back in the old
you're
time.
guessing they've convinced you that this is some.
Oh yeah, forgot no fact checking.
Right? No, what I'm saying
Like,
is you're
Stop this
they've
show.
truly convinced you. Like, did you do any other research on this?
Yeah, I looked it up. That's what supposed.
They got you to look it up.
It's a cool thing.
They got you to look up facts.
I'm always looking for bits for the show. I'm like, what can I do
So
for
it's
this
business.
show?
It was a write-off.
Yeah.
So you're doing work while these guys weren't working.
Oh,
Is
they're
that what you're
always
trying
working.
to say? Okay, so let me just ask you. You're looking this up. They got you to watch it.
Yes.
I like how his definition of working is watching YouTube videos.
It's work.
My kids would love it. They'd
It's
be like,
anything
see,
that takes
Dad?
up time
Slaving
away from
away.
me sitting on a couch is work. So if we made up something like that,
Yes.
say we don't do the same thing, we're not going to shove tobacco in our nose with a
Not
hammer.
tobacco, no.
But let's think of something else. Let's come up with some invention. Then we'll make a YouTube video out of it, a TikTok video out of it.
But we
and
need the device. right?
and we could come up with a page for reference, feed it into Grok, let Grok manipulate it. And then when people go to look it up, it looks real, like it's legit, right? And this has been going
Like a
on
tariff
since,
plan,
this,
right.
Like we'll say it's been going on since the 30s. Okay?
Yeah, I won't
So
disagree with that.
some,
Any statement either.
we'll just
Go
come
on.
up with it. We'll just come up with it. This is a way that people have been, it's a way of juice. It's juicing oranges with under armpits that people haven't even thought about, like a weird way of juicing.
The idea
This is
squirrel's
all
getting away with
into us
himself.
Any idea?
juicing oranges under his arm.
You want to do that, or you want to do something else? If you have a
Are
better
you looking
idea,
at me? Are you asking me
I'm
specifically?
asking you. If you have
You
a better
specifically.
idea,
I don't
then,
have a better idea.
then come
No.
up with one now.
Now, right
Do
now.
you have something?
No, I have not.
How to make sausage in a weird way?
Let's propose. I want to propose.
Propose
the
it.
Gummy gauntlet.
He's
to
saying
him.
it. I didn't say propose. He said
I
propose
want
it.
to. I want to propose the gummy gauntlet. To him.
See?
Oh shit.
Yes. We used to do gummy gauntlet with edibles, with THC gummies.
We did a trivia thing.
No,
That
no,
involved-
this is,
see? You
again, why do you...
It needs to not be.
Remember I was on that
necessarily
one
related
game
to-
and
Not
you came
here
up with
on our
another
show.
game? I would come up with this. I need a product.
He's a real product.
A
He
real
wants us
product.
to give us him $1 million Shark Tank pitch.
This
Right now.
Right now.
Right
We
now,
did, you know
improv.
nothing.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great concept for instant Shark Tank pitches.
Impromptu pitches.
Forget the guy that plans a whole pitch for Cuban and the rest of the
Give me one
game.
now. What? A pitch. Do it.
We grab people off the street. Pitch me.
Ooh, what was that?
That's the name of the show. Pitch,
Pitch
me.
me.
Pitch me.
You
It'll
don't
be
like it too simple?
No. I
You
love
winced.
it. I'm thinking. You know how like Punk'd used to like
When
create
Donnie
fake
winces.
sets around outsides of doors. So like you'd go into
Yeah.
a bathroom, you'd come out, and you'd just suddenly be in an office room.
Oh, you walk
That's
out of
it.
the bathroom
That's
and
the
you're
show.
Shark Tank.
You walk out of the bathroom, and suddenly you're in the pitch room, and you're at the other end of the table.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Going.
Wait, how does that
idea.
happen again?
They essentially assemble a fake room outside of a door.
But it's
like,
a real bathroom.
I mean, yeah, it could be like a porta potty. It could be anywhere.
That's where the
But that's
question
the
was.
Because you got me.
Does this bathroom
Carmen's interested.
include a shower?
Is it in my house?
No,
And
it
is it in my house?
How many shampoo bottles are
How
you
many
getting?
people are in this bathroom?
Because you got to
How many
get them in.
things
You got to get them in a believable room first, right?
They
Not
would
really.
be
You just
in
kind
that
of-
room.
Well,
on
you
their
got
own
to get
volition.
them in a closed situation where there's a
Well,
door.
That's the that's not that hard. You just wait for somebody to enter a room, and you
What
just
kind of
assemble a
room,
fake
though?
Anything with a
any
door.
room.
You just assemble a fake room
Like
on
in
the
a
other
mall
side.
or
Anywhere.
at Home Depot or
Anywhere.
Where
We
can
can
do it
pull off?
outside of
It's
this
gotta be
room right
public.
now.
You would say it's got to be public.
I mean, we can just throw up a fucking table and say, "Hey, welcome to Pitch Me."
the first idea was so good, and then you completely fucking because it got hard. Because it got hard, he just abandoned it.
I want a shipping
That's
container
idea
is what I
squirrel.
want.
That's what the idea squirrel does. He's running toward the fucking good idea, and then someone says, "Well, how do we do it, Donnie?" I
need
don't
a
fucking
shipping-
know. Let's
we
just get a
need-
table.
We need a shipping container. That's the
Listen to
biggest
me.
thing that we
the,
need.
the bathroom spins. You get them in the bathroom. They come in one
You
door.
just said he made it harder. You want a spinning
made it so
bathroom?
much
I
harder.
want to switch the bathroom.
Why
Okay,
would you need to do
because-
that though?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know now. But the reason would be because they were going to go out the same door, right?
They're gonna go out the same door anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what Donnie was trying to say.
Yeah, they
Until
have
you
to come out
completely
the way
shit
they
on
went
him.
Let's just do the table. What if we just do the table?
Cummins like, guys, I got a great idea.
Because I'm not going to spin a fucking
stay
room
with me.
for
You
you.
know what? No, he was speaking. He couldn't hear me. It's fine.
You don't even need a table. You take this camera and a little lapel mic and go run at people on the street.
Yeah, and then you get. I don't know.
That's what you do now.
Because then it looks like you didn't try. You weren't
Right.
really. I want authority. I want something that looks real. Like
We'll get you a tall table. We'll get you a table that leans like this.
It's like a high chair.
So like they're at a regular height, but you're like 5 feet in the air.
Does it have wheels on it? And you guys
Scissor
like
lift.
We're gonna have to.
a lifeguard table, a lifeguard chair with
Yep.
wheels that you push me around downtown on.
And the table,
And I'm above. I was on the sidewalk, like you're put like a gigantic stroller.
We go out to Siesta Key or St. Armand's, and we put you out on the lifeguard chair.
But I'm laying it where my face is through a hole. So I'm looking down.
You're on a massage table, just looking down at them. You got your arms dangling through, and you're like, "Impress me."
pitch me.
Pitch me. Pitch me.
Yeah, I don't think the network's gonna go for that one, but
We are the network.
True.
So
I don't think we're
every
gonna
show-
go for that one.
Almost every one of these shows has got green lighted. Every
Oh,
idea
damn.
I've loved.
He's Netflix from 10 years ago.
Massage. I'm thinking 8-foot massage table. We're going to yell at
Love it,
people
put
on the
it in.
street. Yeah.
It doesn't need to be 8 feet. It just needs to be 8 feet long. It just needs to be 8 feet high.
Yeah.
Okay, because I
How are we getting you on
4 feet long, 8 feet.
ladder, small ladder,
a large ladder?
a little ladder, or a rope. I can climb a rope.
Can you?
Can you climb something
this
that's on
thing?
wheels with a rope?
Yeah.
The wheels would have to lock. You know. we'd
I
have
think
to
the
have a
rope would
locking
be
mechanism.
challenging, which would give me a dual purpose of
That's
doing
a
this.
show right there. Is trying to get you on the thing.
Is this the presidential fitness test?
No, but I think you're right with the rope.
Yeah. Is it so you can pull it up and keep people away after you're up there?
He didn't come up with the rope. I did, and then he thinks he just came up with the rope. I said rope.
I think Donnie said rope.
I did.
No, I'm pretty sure I heard
I
Donnie.
said rope. He
Nice.
said, "How are you getting up there?"
I'm a new superhero
And
called
I
the,
said
the
rope,
Gaslighter.
and then he took rope as if it was his. The gaslighter. That's so good because no, really, because nobody.
no one knows what it means.
That's the little
No one
Italian.
knows what it means.
Oh, and we change the show every week
Yeah.
to make it even more confusing. Like this, no, that's gaslighting. Like we argue with people.
Yeah, that's
about
not what
what
the show
Your
is.
number one thing is you always tell people, I'm not the gaslighter.
And then you put on a little mask and you're like, now I'm the gas.
It's like, I knew it. And you what? I'm not the gaslighter.
No, wait, hold on. I got to do it right. Now I'm the gaslighter.
And every season, last episode, everyone shows up for the show, and you go, "What show?
Yeah. I'm not the
There's
gaslighter.
no show.
You're
There's
the
no show.
gaslighter.
There's no show. What season finale?
What show? We didn't."
Show. That's crazy.
Oh my god,
really
you must be crazy, and that's
Okay,
it.
We're giving too many ideas.
I know.
So
Yeah.
maybe
I
let's
know.
can that
Let's
first
just,
40 minutes,
put
and
a
now
pin in
let's
it.
start a new thing.
People pay a lot
Members
of
only
money.
show.
People pay so much money for this round table.
Yeah, ideas.
You know, I mean, just to get you to a round table.
Yeah, there's some
Right.
execs right
The
now
cost.
taking notes. You know.
Like, literally.
We're going to see this bit on SNL in like 2 months.
Yeah, little Italian's gonna be on the next season of the.
Is
Boys.
it
you
little
joke-
Italian? Is
you
it little in
joke,
front
Donnie,
of?
but-
Yeah, it's little.
Yeah,
Little's
and
it-
his dad is the gaslighter. What do you like? What's the problem here?
Oh,
His
yeah,
daddy
yeah,
is the
yeah.
gaslighter.
So many good
Comes from a
logos.
family.
Either or.
So many good logos for that. And
Oh yeah,
GoDaddy tonight, right?
gaslighter.com.
Oh, I am LLCing or trademarking the idea squirrel. That is.
It's got to be.
the
That's,
idea squirrel.
that's
Yeah, I like it. I mean, you could do variations.
Oh, like variants, like multiverse variants of idea squirrel. Because Carmen's such a big MCU fan.
maybe he is.
I have Meta headset.
What?
I have
That's
the
not the same thing.
I have a virtual reality headset.
Oh, he's got
Yeah.
him at a quest.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
I would pay money to watch you do virtual reality.
Hey,
I
as a
would
heads up, it's in
pay-
this room
I would
right now.
pay
I'm looking
money.
at it.
I would pay you money to put that on and play something. Anything. Do
It's in this
do
room
do a
right
Beat
now.
Saber or a Super Hot. You know.
I did Batman Arkham.
Oh, holy shit!
I punched the TV
Nice.
Aw.
There it is.
because I did not. Look, it's my fault. I had a small area. It mapped it out for me, and it told me to stay within that area, and I didn't because I had to go get those
Like
motherfuckers.
I'm Batman. I don't play by your rules.
I don't like. There's no way.
Imagine like you're in the game punching and it's all a game, but you took one step too far.
And the TV goes.
That felt real.
Yeah. Wow.
I had
my
I had
God.
a family member play a boxing game in VR, and he did almost take out his TV. He was going at it like that, like whatever was in front of him owed him money. He
Yeah.
was just fighting
Yeah.
It's
demons.
scary.
Demons.
Have you not fought in a virtual reality situation?
I have. I didn't do what he did.
You've never been mugged?
He was miming a real.
VR?
I don't think he realized that it was VR. Like he forgot.
That does happen a lot. They say a lot of people.
I get so
their
defensive.
mind.
He was holding him by the scruff of his shirt on the ground.
Yeah.
He wasn't even wearing a shirt. He was fighting up. He was playing a
Oh
boxing
my
game.
God, that's
And just
awesome.
bam, 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 bam.
Who, he didn't have a shirt on?
No,
This your cousin?
not my cousin.
Did he say cousin?
I don't
No,
know.
I said family.
I was too
Family
busy
member.
smelling.
Okay, but why did you get so quick with not my cousin?
because trust
Something
me, it's
happened-
not my
did
cousin.
something happen
My
with a cousin of
has to-
yours?
my cousin has to wear a shirt. They are basically a child. They're 20 years old.
But
Basically
they have
a
to wear shirts?
Yeah.
This is going a different direction.
Oh,
Yeah, you're making this weird. We can stop it.
No, because you said,
So Batman.
no, I don't ever want to stop the weirdness. Why would we stop the
It's not the
weirdness?
good kind of weird.
So, oh,
It's not the good kind of weird.
okay.
He said, "Oh," and the train kept going of the thought. And they were talking.
And you're like, ooh, you're enticing me. And I'm like, yeah.
First of all, I'm taking my shirt off. Next time
You can.
no, I'm saying anytime I play virtual reality now. That is,
He's like,
fuck,
we're
that's the idea.
Oh, see, I thought he was going to do podcast shirts versus skins, and I was like, "That's weird."
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm on the wrong side of this. I'm on the wrong side of this room. I'm realizing for this game because that means
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to do that.
we're
one too.
shirts.
No, I'm just.
I'm sure. It's, yeah.
This is team
Did you
shirts.
always wish for shirts? Oh, wait a second. This
They
is
didn't
another
have shirts versus skins.
You didn't
Yes,
do it.
I was sure. No, we did still a little bit.
They did.
But
They
I
don't do
was
that
like-
anymore.
When I went to school.
Oh my
No.
God, the
No.
world is
No.
collapsing.
It
You
is.
do shirts versus skins?
I was on the ending of the cusp of shirts.
You're younger than me, though.
Like in the neighborhood, they did just.
Oh, in the
shirts
neighborhood.
that-
The
I'm talking in school.
Whoa, whoa.
In
Ended in like
school.
sixth
You
grade,
never
so-
played shirts versus skins,
He has.
I haven't.
I haven't.
so
I'd sit out. Yeah, I wouldn't.
you would.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I was a
wasn't
fatty. I was a little
wasn't that
300
great at
pounds.
You had no
Hunchosaurus.
choice. That's what that was the whole purpose of being skins was
Yeah, I know.
to shame people.
So you put all the fat
It wasn't about the
kids on the
game.
same
It was
skins team?
He's not wrong. The PE coaches back then, like in elementary school, that's
Yes.
exactly what
They
would
were
Is it
those.
like Chunk from Goonies? They made you
It
do
was-
this?
They were in shape. The coaches used to be in shape, and they wanted to watch the fat kids run up and down. That's exactly why I didn't want. Look, I didn't have the body I got now. So
This fucking
to be
model body.
skins.
So you were skins.
I was skins. It was not good for me either.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Did
mean,
you want to be or no?
no, and that's weird, right? Because even when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Why can't I be skins?
Might care.
Why care?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks.
Why did I care so much about people
Because people are dicks.
back then?
People are assholes.
But even then,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
cared.
We're almost back to there again. Trust me.
We are?
Do you
Yeah,
think
I
shirts and skins will come back?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah. That's what it feels like.
Okay.
I see a lot of skins without someone taking their shirt off because there's no shirt hardly.
Because people don't wear clothes anymore.
It's a thin.
They just wear like a crop.
It's like a
top.
thin
What a
piece
man.
of clothing
skins.
where there's a lot of this showing at the gym. You ever see those people?
Oh,
the
yeah,
tanks with all this is showing. It's a
Yeah.
guy.
Just like mesh.
Guys though. Weird
The
dudes
muscle tees
in
that just-
singlets
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
guy or
yeah.
girl, I don't
with
understand
long
why even
they have
bother wearing
leashes and they got a greyhound at the end and they're going through the barbells.
I've seen the people where it's like barely connecting to the neck, almost like a cape, like a two-sided cape,
Yeah.
because it like
Oh,
doesn't
what?
connect on
Right,
anything.
those are-
And you're like, what do you wear? Why wear anything?
to the
Then-
gym, that makes sense, though.
But-
no?
Why would you want
At that
to
You
wear
need
that to the gym?
airflow, you know?
Oh, airflow.
Maybe you're not confident in your body yet. You need the airflow.
You need airflow.
You know?
They have.
When I have that six-pack from going to the gym, you better believe I'm going shirtless.
Are you at the?
Just ripping it off, you know?
Well, you
He's gonna
could.
be in
You,
the
you
car,
gotta.
it's
You have multiple looks that you could pull off that you don't even take advantage of.
Me? Specifically
Yeah.
me?
Like I would say.
He's my stylist now. Let's go. Let's do this.
I think
you just
there's
need
some
to
things-
accommodate for the height difference. Though.
No. I mean, this is not just for me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want me to escort you?
No. You're saying you have style
Yes.
options for me.
I just see you in different scenarios
Give
that you
the-
could
the
pull off.
young
It doesn't have,
mobster look.
doesn't have to be the gym. It could be like around the bananas at Publix.
Okay.
Like your hair is just down, right?
Yeah.
You're just looking at the bananas, but you keep doing this.
Murdoch.
You keep shaking your head
Yeah.
like this,
That's
right?
what
But
I
I
do
see you from
now.
a distance.
That's what I do now.
Is that how you met your girlfriend?
No.
How did she meet you?
Tinder.
So easy.
Yeah.
I think you should go for the hard way. So you're committed to her.
Yeah.
All right.
Show's over.
show.
That's it.
Yeah, no,
Well,
no
it's
bit there.
it. I mean,
she does listen.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, he's signaling him off camera. That's really weird.
I heard that
She's
sometimes
outside right now, actually.
listening could be aggressive.
Listening, huh?
Sure.
Listening can be aggressive.
If that's all you're doing, if you're not smelling at the same time.
Super listening.
Super listening.
Yeah. Does that
Power.
mean you like deeply care about what somebody's saying, or do you just have
No,
super
hell
hearing?
no. You just hear the whole thing
Can you hear how,
perfectly.
How sarcastic
What
you're
is
being.
super feeling like then? Do you have super feelings?
It hurts.
Oh, it's like hypersensitive.
It's like burning.
so it's actually a weakness.
Yeah.
It's a weakness to feel
It's
too
limited,
much.
not limitless.
Of course.
Nonsense man doesn't feel. That's his catchphrase.
Yeah,
Is that
feels so
nonsense,
much he
man?
doesn't.
Or
It's
no
like-
sense?
That's the
Or
only
no
sense I
nonsense?
don't
Which guy is that? We have two guys. There's a nonsense man and then a no sense man, right? Is nonsense guy like the guy who just talks bullshit all the
No,
time?
nonsense man is no sense guy.
Oh, it's the same guy.
The same person. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the main. He's Bradley Cooper in Limitless, but it's called Limited. He can use 100%.
I like that. I like
Limited.
that. Limited.
You take this pill to be dumber than shit. Okay.
Yes. Like you can't do much.
He can do 100% of one thing at a time.
He
Yeah.
takes the pill you cut to a guy like vegetative state.
That's no, really. That's
Limited.
That's it. Did you hear what he said? He could do 100% of only one thing
Yeah.
at the time, but he's so good. He's a full,
Yeah.
absolutely focused.
Yes. When he's playing music, man,
Whew.
he really loves those pauses because it's the only time he gets to take a breath.
It hurts though to be that focused.
Oh, it does.
He either misses a note or breathes. It's one or the other.
That's like loving too much. When you love too hard.
Really?
I've been there.
But love is in a sense.
No, it is.
It's the sixth one.
It's a feeling.
In a sense.
Spoilers.
Love is not a sense.
No, it's a feeling.
How do you know that you love someone?
Because you do.
You don't sense it?
You feel.
No, I have Asperger's.
That's
Well, senses and
focused on
feelings are
that's is
different.
Asperger's focused on nothing?
You have a hard
100%?
time feeling.
Okay.
I have 0% in feeling.
And why do they say
Donnie's
that?
a robot.
That is some type of benefit.
Kind of. Really is.
It
for
is
the
a
most part.
benefit. I've seen you in public. I've seen you here
When'd you see me in public?
at McCurdy's.
Just like none of your business.
That
in public at the bananas. flipping
I
hair.
see how you walk
when you were at
around.
the gym taking your shirt off.
You have the ability to not care
It's
and
true.
to walk through people.
Yep. They don't exist.
It's so
Do you? Are
escaping.
you jealous?
yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
Right. You're
Yeah.
pretty jealous of that.
I
I am,
probably
a little
sleep
bit.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah. I bet
be
you
nice.
sleep
When
really
Donnie
good.
does get around to sleeping, yeah, he sleeps pretty
So
good.
you don't ever feel like you might have hurt someone's feelings.
Doesn't really bother me.
It doesn't bother you.
Like I'm aware of it.
You know about it.
I get the concept that man, that probably bothered them.
Okay.
I'll get
But
around
I'd
to
almost
that.
prefer that because
Yeah.
then you know he's telling the truth at least.
But it doesn't bother him ever.
Nah, that's fine.
It's not is like
So you-
it doesn't.
So you did it, and when you did it, I'm saying last week, to me, you didn't feel that.
So this whole thing is.
I mean, like kind of aware of it, but it's kind of like being immune to being like if you were an electrician and you grabbed a low voltage wire, you're aware that you're being shocked,
Okay.
but like you don't. It doesn't get through. You're just like I'm just gonna finish this. That's what it's like.
Should we give them the room? Do they need to?
Yeah, it feels a
You want to kiss? Is that what we're doing?
What?
I can't feel much, but I can feel that.
Are you two gonna kiss?
What?
Tension.
I don't know. He brought
I
up
just-
kissing. I don't know what.
It became physical. If
It
you're
sounded
gonna,
like you guys need to have a conversation.
Look, I can't feel things emotionally.
True.
if you're gonna kiss me, it's gotta be in front of these three.
I mean, I figured we
Because
take
I want to
turns.
see what
This is round
JJ.
robin, isn't it?
I just want to see what JJ does.
What would you do if they started kissing?
I will walk out this room.
You can't. The only door is hidden behind a curtain.
You'd knock shit over.
Do you know
And if
Donnie?
you try to, you're going to be part of the other
Donnie
show.
doesn't kiss well, so it's not going to be a
How do
great.
you know?
I'm toothy.
I'm toothy.
I just go straight for the teeth. I'm like, move those lips out of the way.
Yeah, I
Maybe
want
they
to
get them
suck on
pearly
them
whites.
teeth.
I've seen him drink out of a bottle, so it's kind of the same lip
basically the
movement.
same
His lips
thing.
are not strong.
Carmen, your name is not the
He has to
bottle
put the
anymore.
bottle like 3 inches into his mouth.
We
before
used to
he
have
drinks.
stronger lips back in the day, but not anymore.
yeah.
Because we used to suck on the cigarettes and puff them.
Yeah,
got all
these
our vapes.
No,
these
vaping has a little button.
Yeah.
It's just.
Well,
But you have to pull
Directly-
still. You
Yeah,
still
yeah.
have to
You-
suck
it's
on
still
it.
like a straw.
But you gotta.
have to breathe. You have to inhale
It's an
still.
assisted pull.
No.
No, like this
You
has no
press
button.
it.
This you have to.
That you have to suck. So it's an old school
Yeah.
lip tightening type of vaping
But
pen.
you have to do that even with a button. The button just turns it on.
And then
just
what?
Heats it up.
It doesn't.
And then
It
you
doesn't
have to
shit it out. It
inhale.
doesn't.
No.
Okay.
No.
I
Is,
just
is
press on
there
my
one
tummy
that would help
before.
people with bad lips? Is there one that
Maybe.
can like shoot it into?
That German thing you were talking about with the nose, that would
Yeah.
probably help.
That's it.
There we go.
That's the
invention.
product.
That's
We
the
found-
product.
we found
Why
this
suck on your vaping pen anymore when you got the shooter,
Where you can just hit it with a
the
hammer.
vaping shooter, the vaping shooter?
It's like an inhaler, but for
Yeah.
It's for guys with weak lips. That's our
Okay.
slogan.
Guys with
Can you whistle?
Hi, I'm Carmen Ciricillo. Do you have weak lips?
Do you have a problem whistling, especially at women?
I mean, I have a problem whistling in general. Like at
Right.
women is just.
It comes with it.
That's a
Yeah.
secondary
It's
thing.
this is. I'm just doing
Carmen
mark.
comes out all in workout gear, like you got weak lips. Weak,
We gotta train them.
pussy lips.
What? Wait,
You're doing the
Pussy,
commercial.
like-
You're doing
Oh,
the
no, no,
commercial
no,
for
He
that.
went. He went.
but why pussy?
Carmen's like the other.
You let that slip in a
I
direction.
didn't mean like that. I meant like,
Oh,
wussy.
I get what you're saying.
You've got some weak lips, sir.
Can we name the episode that?
There's shampoo, piss bottle, and pussy lips.
I thought he did mean that. Like I'm
I
going.
mean,
You're talking about.
Well, that's how Jeremy.
And you said,
To each their own.
sir, do you have weak pussy lips? So I thought, is that a trans joke?
That's how. No, that's how Jay advertises
Whoa.
for Kegels. We got to keep all of you healthy.
Jay's Kegel brain.
Do you have
Kegel
weak
exercises.
pussy lips?
Do you have weak?
I haven't heard pussy lip.
I'm glad we're 40 minutes in because otherwise there's gonna be a lot of censoring. This is gonna be the first 30 seconds with all.
Well, you're
beeps.
not getting sponsored.
Not from this episode.
I've already
Well,
been told we're not getting any commercials on Podbean.
Who told? Podbean said
They
that.
said no commercials.
That's
Why?
fair.
Explicit.
Yeah, they heard the rest
Really?
of this.
Explicit. I already got a notice.
So they won't themselves.
But
no,
we can go get
we
advertising.
can get
We can-
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get the
We
good
can
advertising.
go to any one of these daycare centers and see if they want to put one of their
If
little.
we could, those porn shops will advertise all those like the
Ecstasy.
the giggles.
Of course,
and
think
the,
of something
we
that.
the
The
only
joke
other-
is to think of something that won't.
We've done that.
We
Like,
did?
You should have the sponsors we had no right to have the sponsors we had because of the stuff we talked about.
Ooh.
I don't want to. I'm not Duke, so I'm not throwing anybody under the bus.
I want Mary's Muffins, Jack's Donuts, and the Pussy Lip Kegels. That's what I want. I want those to be Bad Dragon, realistically, but
By the
I
way-
want those three.
I don't think it's the lip that gets kegeled. It's not a lip.
What's that exercise called? Come up with a name right now. Pitch me.
Wow, this thing is
Puffer?
all over the place.
The puffer man? This is,
No, Puffer
it-
Man.
Puffer. Puffer. It's suction. It's like a
Puffermatic
window
5000.
thing, like a window cling. You know a window. You know what a window cling is? It's a little suction cup that you can hang like a sun catcher on it.
Baby on board.
So those things have to have enough exterior stuff on it, and that's what pussy lips are, with the exterior of the. Okay, so those, to get those in shape, right? To make sure.
Okay, sharks.
Would it be sharks though? Would we call them sharks? Sharks wouldn't take that kind of a pitch.
All right, oysters.
What kind of
Clams.
what kind of group?
Clams.
The clams.
That's the intro, by the way. It's just gonna be you two high five.
Clams over JJ.
Yep.
Wait, Eiffel Tower, JJ.
Yeah.
You're not getting a second one.
He really got me thinking about that too, because it would be something that the lips
shit.
could attach to, like a suction cup for a window cling.
Yeah.
Grab onto, and then let
branding
go.
works,
Grab onto,
though.
let go. Grab onto, let go. And then after 10 of those, that
Yeah.
thing's wiped out.
Yeah.
Those lips are tired.
After 3 months, you can make horse neighing noises.
Or be able to hold a window cling. I mean, why can't we go back to window cling?
Yeah.
That
Jeez, Donnie.
okay? Hold. I'm just.
Horse noises. That's a yeah. Horse noises. That's a weird.
I was imagining climbing a window. You know
Wouldn't-
how like people climb windows with the suction cups, but like they have.
Yes. Oh, another
my
superhero. Another superhero.
It's like
3 points of contact.
It's Ethan Hunt in
Ethan
Like an
Hunt.
octo.
Mission
Tentacles.
Impossible 4 when he's climbing the super building.
It's like that.
Ethan Cunt, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I have a name for it, but it's pretty. It's not pretty.
We're gonna have to censor that one.
All right, give me a name.
Tentacle twat. Is that bad?
Okay, well, you're censoring this whole segment.
false.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this like last 10 minutes.
Tentacle
It's fine.
No, you're not cutting
I'm
shit.
not.
Just a little bleep there. A little bleep.
Are you kidding me? This is
that's what he said,
genius.
not me.
We'll see. We'll see.
Don't get mad at me.
You know what he does? He doesn't do anything. He sends me the whole pod.
I do. I cut out like the first
There's nothing been cut.
minute or two and the last minute or two, like after we hit the red button.
I've never seen anything
So
cut.
you don't have like a Donnie from Legal. Like we have Ryan from Legal. His split personality, where he will like, I don't know if we can let that go. He'll say the most inappropriate thing, and then on post go.
You know what?
Ryan from Legal
Cut
stepping
it?
in.
Did you really
turn that
cut it
into
or
a
just?
segment? But we're still not cutting anything.
Don't cut
Ryan
it,
and I
Ryan.
will discuss.
If you cut it from
Are you trying to get a job in the future?
no, if you cut it from the
Do you
main
wanna-
episode, you can use it later in like clips and
Yeah,
stuff.
we normally don't cut. We normally fight about it, and it normally.
If I
goes
do
up.
cut something, it gets put out somewhere else.
What do you mean by put out?
Like on like a short.
Are
or
we still
like
talking about pussy lips?
He has a one-track mind. Remember.
He
were
laughs
trying to
like
change
the
the
dog.
wacky racist?
Yeah.
Muttley?
Doug Dastardly's dog.
I can't laugh anymore because I'm laughed out.
Like, I
have to-
can't laugh in my own home.
We've only done an hour.
It's amazing. It's
I
amazing.
love it. I think it's the best laugh I've heard on a radio show. It sounds like you're doing it on purpose to be like a...
I'm doing it because my throat.
Oh no, I'm
Drink
so
some
sorry.
more water, buddy. Come on now.
I
No,
just
then you
don't
won't
want
be able
to.
to hear us.
Don't want to
Everybody be
overlap.
quiet.
I just went somewhere.
We missed that whole conversation we just had.
When you take a
so-
sip of water like that, I just went somewhere.
Go somewhere.
I went somewhere for a little bit. Okay.
You ready for the next 30 minutes? This is
We
how
went
it
like-
feels for me every time.
We went like 90 miles an hour for an hour, and now we're all like, "Ooh."
Where do
I
we
have a
go
light,
from here?
Am I
like a
sweating?
little bit
I'm
of sweat. I have
sweating.
sweat
I'm a
on me.
little sweaty.
I have. My arms are a little wet. I don't know. It's because I
Stop making
blocked
light.
the AC vent with the curtains. That's not a really
Oh,
good.
did you do that?
That's
I
probably
mean,
not a
yeah.
great job. You know, I don't think that's like legal. Like if you were in construction.
Oh, in
you put
Florida
the-
it is now. Yeah, no water breaks.
Like I don't think the customer would have been happy.
No.
Oh, it went off.
Oh,
They
now it's
knew
gonna
I was
get
talking
worse.
about it.
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh shit!"
It can only use 1 cent at a time, Carmen.
It tried to listen to you, so I had to turn
It's
myself off.
this is something that okay. So we have to figure out how to put that for the title. Remind me.
Oh my god.
It's not no sense guy, right?
It's nonsense
1
guy.
cent guy.
Nonsense.
There's your title.
I'm just gonna
1
call
cent or
It's not-
multi? No. 1
Can it
cent
just be
at a
called
time.
Limited Men.
Limited.
Limited cents.
Nah. Superhero group. The Limited League.
The sense.
The cents.
Sense.
Just us
The
league. I'm
1
telling you.
Just
cent.
Us League.
Yeah.
The sense.
The sense.
You know sensei, right?
Oh, he can be the sensei.
Just since A.
Oh.
Sensei.
Hey.
Uh,
That would be the name of the.
But
the
then
whole
what's the A
arc
stand
and
for?
story.
That's the name.
No,
of
it's
the
just
got-
A-Y-Y-Y-Y.
Sensei.
Modern
No,
day.
like your only
Like
sense when you use it. It's
Sensei.
It's your sense A.
Like
yeah.
like the font?
Yeah, it's
Sense.
the word sense, like S-E-N-S-E,
Hey.
and then
I guess that is what I
A.
Yeah, but then how do we know he's a guy has 1 cent at a time?
That's why I meant sense A, like as an A number one, like
Sense
sense
A.
A, like
Sense
sense
A.
one. So it's like a word
I-
play.
My vote is the sense.
the sense. We got to keep it.
Sounds cool.
Very
sounds
simple.
ominous. Yeah.
Leave your
that's-
vote in the comments,
The
even though
simpler,
it'll already
though-
be named.
That's
Senseless.
classic.
The
senseless.
simpler, the tougher it's going to be to
It's
get.
like unbreakable. It's called senseless.
Sense more.
John Sensmore. That's his name. That's his human name.
Oh yeah,
John Sensmore.
John
yeah. He's got to be a regular
Yeah,
dude.
John Sensmore.
That.
Dirk Sensmore.
By the way,
Should we
has-
tell him about our entire comic book
No, we
universe?
shouldn't.
No.
We'll
by the
save
way,
that.
this normal dude has like issues in life with
oh
senses,
God. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. He
Like,
almost
he-
can't have a secret
just-
identity. Yeah. So it's a real struggle for him.
No. I'm saying in real life, he's got shitty senses.
Well, that's how he lives. That's
But
how
as a superhero,
yeah. That just he's in a constant state of only being able to use 1 sense.
even as a human.
Even as a human.
Like he's like enjoying
Superman.
somebody,
Like
some
Su-
food, and someone touches him, and then boom, he can't-
Okay,
Superman could still laser blast.
I see what you're saying.
Jimmy Olsen when he's at the
so
planet.
that's
you know,
oh,
so
right. So that's where the
that's
the
where the
issue.
struggle. He's the most relatable superhero ever.
because it could happen.
This show is just a writer's room.
Yeah.
I've noticed. It.
It's not
don't give away
I'm not
trade
impossible
secrets.
complaining. I'm just.
for that to happen. By the way,
To toggle it on and off.
but I think there's also
because there are blind people who exist.
The-
You're right, but
Jeez.
I wasn't talking about that.
Well, you're saying it can exist, right?
But he can see.
Sometimes.
What are you doing? Why are you attacking
Always
fucking
fighting
blind
Carmen.
people?
We're trying to figure this out. We're trying to figure out this superhero.
Okay, look. I was trying to get somewhere where this man had, like you said, and I'm on board with you. That yes, he has those sense issues in his human
He just
identity.
has those sense issues. Period.
But it's even more specific than that, right? Think about it, right? Yes, he has the sense of feeling only.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one of the senses?
Yeah, touch.
Touch is a sense. You got feeling.
Okay, so it gets very specific. Like when he's sitting, his ass, right, is the only thing.
It's just numb.
Completely numb.
And
But then
one sense man.
Right, if you're eating food and you taste, and then someone touches you, and now all of a sudden
but only his ass is feeling like he could. Like I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Like you can't walk.
Can't walk.
You can't walk.
Can't walk.
So he can fly. That's why I said
Or
he
hover?
could fly earlier.
Or if
You wanna go
walk,
fly?
can't-
This guy's gonna
he's
fly?
blind.
I don't know.
But he doesn't know he's
because
flying.
then he
He's
takes
just
him out of
trying
the
to-
like Batman can't fly. You know, so it takes him out of the human realm.
Or
There
like
is-
Donnie was saying, he uses his super breath to propel himself.
Why are we fascinated with superheroes?
Because we love superheroes.
Because we want to be cool.
Because
Because
they
we
can
do see
things
we
can't.
do see superheroes in the real world that we think are superheroes, and they're not. They're just humans.
Like The Rock.
Like name
I was gonna say like Usain Bolt.
The Rock. The Rock. He's
He's strong.
strong, but
That's
is
it.
he?
No, not really. could be
Usain. I mean, how about someone who can seriously leap in real life, like a Jordan?
Okay, so you're like saying Olympic athletes. then.
Something, right? Someone's got some great trait to them that is unbelievable. And it's not a sport either because that's kind of cheating too. You're using an implement. A football, if you can throw a football on its own, because there's no help. A golf, you got the golf club, bat, you got a
wind.
bat. I'm saying there's no implement involved. You know, so a super person who can run. Look, no toys,
Usain Bolt and Michael
no
Phelps.
frisbees, no football, just your legs.
Yeah.
And those legs are ridiculous.
We're back to JJ's thighs. Here we go.
That's right, baby.
Right?
Those
I don't know what he can squat. Do you squat
Yeah.
on purpose? Like you go to a gym and squat? Do you squat?
Yeah. I squat at my house because I don't like going to the gym.
You have a squat rack at the house?
No, I just do regular squats.
He just
Like-
squats.
Yeah, just squats.
So you are human. You're so human. You don't even
He's
have.
the superhuman.
You got big with your own body. You used your own body to get big.
Yeah,
You didn't
I was
use
6.
racks and see. He didn't cheat at all. Most of us are cheaters. We're going to a gym where there's things to make you bigger. He used
Lifting
his
your
own
body weight is
self.
hard enough.
He used his own self to do it.
That's super.
It's super.
Now that's super.
Now that's super.
I made myself bigger with me.
With mead?
Me.
Oh.
Me. I made myself smarter with
He's
me.
thinking of
Like
ways to make
it's
himself taller.
somehow you tap into a power of yourself to make yourself more bigger, smarter. You understand what I'm saying here?
I hear it. I want you to describe it a little bit.
I'm trying. I'm figuring it
trying.
out.
You're doing good.
He's working it out.
Have you ever made yourself horny?
Okay.
That's the cut.
I'm just saying, it's possible, right?
We have
You don't
two
need
soft
nothing
cuts.
else. You're making yourself horny.
Look at the smile on his face.
I did after I saw my lips.
God.
You don't need nothing else. It's just you.
So you're telling me you're just looking in a mirror with
Right.
a trench coat on?
No.
going, Would you fuck me?
Well,
I fucked me.
I don't want to get into it too much because I think we all know what I'm talking about. Every one of us knows how to make ourselves horny. And that's an amazing feat.
With amazing feet. You heard him.
That's with amazing feet. You said it wrong.
Those legs,
Points to JJ.
I'm just saying, those legs were not created with any machines.
It's true.
He used whatever he had and did it. Okay? And there's the proof.
Are you just gonna put a picture of JJ's waist on the wall as you exercise for motivation? And you're just like, I'm
I
gonna
told
have
you I
those
don't
one day.
need JJ. I can do it. He did it himself.
the thumbnail for the
If that's
show.
what a super person is, this whole
thighs.
bullcrap that you got to have some type of kryptonite or a spider's got to bite you, it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
This is true.
Peter Parker
You
made the
made
web
yours-
fluid. It didn't come with the powers, you know.
He got
Which
bit.
Peter Parker?
He got bit.
Not Tobey Maguire. But he made the web fluid, though.
How?
Science.
Brain.
From the bite.
No.
No, he
That's just
did it with science.
The one movie set.
The bite gives him strength in the stickies and the scents.
Okay.
But then he made the web fluid.
But he needs all of it,
To be Spider-Man. Yes.
right?
yeah, but
what I'm saying.
it's some power, some brain,
Ingenuity, yeah.
some tech. Yeah.
You need like Iron Man, but still that's all. But he still built all that. It's still an assist
With a box of scraps
in a cave.
in the cave.
And what did Batman need?
About $1
Billions of
million.
Money. It was money, right?
Yeah.
Buttload of
It was only
money,
money.
and a Morgan Freeman.
But
Alfred?
Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine.
Michael
Michael
Caine.
Caine. Yeah.
Okay.
Dick Roche.
Michael Caine.
Okay, and that's the current Batman Begins,
That's like most Batman.
Right.
Oh, it's like money. You
Yeah.
know. Money.
so there's a lot of guys out there with money that think they're Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's why they drive
unfortunately,
cars
We
and-
don't have any cool real life.
We don't, but
Batman.
they
don't,
think
but
they're
they think-
Batman.
They think
Now
so.
that I
They
think
think
about
so.
this,
Does Elon Musk think he's Batman?
I'm
does
sure.
Mr. Wonderful think he's Batman
Nah.
in some ways?
He's
You know who
bald
he
man.
is?
From Shark Tank?
He's yes.
Yeah.
Is the bald dude?
He thinks
Yeah.
he thinks he's Batman. Now that I
bald
think
dude.
about it, he's got a costume. It's that same black suit with the little thin tie. He shaves his head. He probably has the same car that he's always had, the same type of car. He has probably the same type of brand, right? The house, the car, everything he does,
Does he have a
right?
cave?
Him
You
and his
think he's
wife
got a
What if-
cave?
murdered someone and got away
What
with
if-
it. So he's like right on the.
What if?
Whoa, don't get serious.
Hold on.
bad.
What if he's inverse Batman? We only see him in his Bruce Wayne, and that's when he's a superhero. Otherwise, he spends the rest of his time running around town.
What's
as
his
a
alter
Caped
ego?
Crusader. And you'd never recognize him. You would never recognize him.
In a different world.
He's got a wig.
So you're saying there's an inverse world where everyone's a superhero, everyone's a normal person,
Just
but
him.
the superheroes are normal, but the real heroes are human.
Hey, Carmen.
Just him.
So in a superhero world, say it was a whole population,
Yes.
7 billion superheroes
Yes.
on a planet. Everyone had all these powers,
It's Krypton.
but the real
Superman. Have you read that article written by the superhero Clark Kent? It's amazing.
If everybody's super, no one is.
right. So the only real
Except Mr.
different
Wonderful.
thing, and I don't know what you would call a human that's on a planet of superheroes.
A muggle.
That'd be a
Mudblood.
planet of wizards.
Yeah, I get it.
Close.
But the Muggle is deemed as just the normal nothing. It's just the common non-wizard.
Non-magic.
I'm saying on a planet. All right. You're right. At Hogwarts, you would be a Muggle. Fuck. But you still don't have any like traits that are greater than the superheroes, except this non-feeling thing, maybe, or the feelings.
The sense.
Does the wizards have feelings, don't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can feel.
Yeah, and the
Also
hobbits have
smell and
feelings.
hear.
Ron feels
taste.
pain all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's going to be hard for
we're here,
humans to
we're
stand out. We've already done everything we could. That's why we're seeking the Kwisatz
Lisan
There we go.
al-Gaib.
Yeah. That's why we're seeking the One Ring.
Oh, here
We're
we go.
always looking for Jesus. We're always looking for the Give me another one. It's not Ishmael, is it?
The one true Lord.
Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Oh.
Oh,
Ishmael.
Who else? Who else is considered a god?
Allah.
Flying spaghetti
Allah.
monster.
Who else are we seeking? Seeking Alpha? What is that about?
Seeking Alpha.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's a company, I think. Anyway,
Sounds like a band name.
Seeking Alpha.
Seeking Alpha.
it would be so bad as a band. Let's do band names now.
The sense.
Dude, that would be great. The sense can open up for senses fail.
Oh.
No one liked that.
No, they hated it because it's good. It's one of the. It's a cringe joke. That's one of my
liked it.
superpowers.
Is that
I make other people feel bad.
And
Or
you
really
don't
good.
feel that you made him feel bad. You don't even care.
Or we're really good. Sometimes we feel really good about ourselves.
After.
Oh,
I'm
so-
just like I'm altering things, but I don't know. What
I think he doesn't realize. Imagine like you're struggling with writing something, and you're like, I just can't get that joke, and then he says that, and you go, I'll be all right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I give people careers.
But if he can't sense that you're upset, or you can sense that people are upset, that what you're saying?
Donnie
I just
can.
feel
No, he
remorse.
can.
You can.
He can.
I
You
just don't feel
can
remorse.
from the cues when they went, oh, right.
Well,
so
you
we
can
have
see
to
it.
give you.
He
You could see it in their
hyperanalyzes.
face.
Donnie knew that he pissed me off about something and texted me saying, "Hey, I feel like I did something that made you angry, so I apologize." So he knows.
Donnie
well
is
enough.
very apologetic.
Look at him. He's like, why'd you bring that up?
I didn't say what it
don't-
was. I
I
just,
just
I don't need that shit in my
just
life.
don't want people to feel the way that I
That's a
know
good
that I
thing,
used to
yeah.
make people feel.
Donnie likes keeping peace,
Yeah.
even if there's nothing
Oh,
wrong.
you do?
Yeah, big time. Yeah. He's the peacekeeper.
But
It's a
why
superhero.
then?
he's not the
Then you do
peacemaker,
have
he's a
feelings.
peacekeeper.
Then
I'm
you
Sweden.
then you do have feelings.
I
then.
see other people and that like gets stormy and shit. And, like I don't know how to navigate those waters, so I'm like, let's just be.
He's
be
like
cool. Let's just
removed
be
himself
cool.
from his body. He can see the feelings and interact with them, but not. They don't directly. He's not crying.
Yeah,
he's not watching Coco crying. At
I'm a
him.
ghost.
You won't
and
participate
I
on either
see
side. You're in the
material
middle.
World.
Right. But why? Why would you want that?
I'm living in it. I have
didn't
literally
choose this
no
life.
choice.
You have no
Life chose
choice.
him.
I have no choice.
Yeah.
So we can't figure out a way to make you laugh or cry.
It'd
You
be
did. You
hard.
just did laugh.
I've seen Donnie laugh.
I
Yeah.
cackle. I'm
You did
laugh.
slightly
Cackle.
sadistic. I love seeing other people in pain.
Here's the best way I view you. Oh, really?
yeah.
Took a
I
turn.
like watching you. When you send me the.
Period.
Well, he doesn't know either. He
I
doesn't
know what
know.
it means.
He doesn't even know when I'm watching him. You're right, because he sends me the, the AI makes clips out of our
Tell
videos.
them that.
I'm not using those clips; they're horrible.
Yeah.
But anyway,
They're just for
the,
motivation.
the AI makes clips,
Yeah.
right? And they don't catch the person talking. They're just on Donnie the entire time.
Yeah,
like the
it's so
camera's
weird.
on Donnie, and
Okay.
Donnie's like making like some weird face. And I don't know if you know you're being watched. Sometimes you know you're being watched, which is very odd because I have no idea. Like you'll look at the camera and like it feels like you're looking at me watching you through.
I am every time
I'm like, how does he know I'm looking at him?
because the camera angle's there.
But you knew that I was gonna watch that one day.
Yeah.
You were. It was like you had that.
Donnie's 12 steps ahead.
Donnie keeps doing things in the camera, and right now, knowing that you're gonna watch it later, it's like
Now he
when
knows.
you're- Yeah.
I knew the whole time. I've been doing it.
It's like I have problems with that kind of stuff. Like if I ever have a mirror in front of me and a mirror behind me, I am done for the day.
Oh man.
Why?
Just watch yourself.
Because I can't stop looking how deep it goes. If you
Yeah.
look at a mirror in front of you and there's a mirror behind you, you're like, what the fuck?
Okay.
How long is?
Okay, boys. I have an
I
idea.
am in. Right. It's
Carmen's childhood was lighting fires and looking into mirrors.
I know what we need to do the next time he goes on stage. I can say this to you because you won't be prepared for it.
Okay, go ahead.
So the next time he goes up at McCurdy's, boys,
Put the mirror up.
we need 2 mirrors. And just
so
run in front of the
next
stage, one
everybody-
behind the stage.
Is it-
And he'll
From
just
different
freeze up.
angles. From different angles.
Oh man. Ooh, if we get the 4 of us, we can fuck him up.
We take him to the. If we took him to the fair, we'd never see him again. You go to one of those House of Mirrors.
House of
that'd be bad.
Carmen!
Can't do it. I can't do
He's
those.
just feeling a wall like.
We're like talking to the carnies. We're like, he's about this high. Have you seen him? Wearing all black.
No, he's 12. No,
No, I can't. I can't do that shit because if you reach for me and you touch the mirror,
He's gone.
I'm gone. I'm
You're
in
gone
the mirror.
forever. We'd never find Carmen again.
It's not my fault that
Are we going to the
they
fair?
created those things to scare us.
Mirrors?
No,
Oh.
the mirror was. I guess the
Fairs.
mirror had a
Big
purpose.
mirror just wants to scare us, guys.
I don't know why they put the mirror behind you.
Big mirror.
Where are you that they have mirrors in both places?
My old house.
You put the mirrors up. It's your house.
Why are they doing this? And he's looking at himself in the mirror.
And he's holding up another one behind it. Like every time you go get a haircut. Well,
Oh,
when
God.
the times,
Oh,
like once a
he
year
hates
when you
that.
go get a haircut.
They're like, how's your neck looking? He's like, ah!
They're looking at you, precious.
Stop looking at me.
He just has a little tattoo on the back of his neck that says
Oh
"Precious."
God. Yes, I do create my own scenes of horror. I can't help it. I have to have the bedroom door shut fully, or else I just stare
I get paranoid.
because I could see something in the crack.
The shadow people, man.
Yeah.
They come out. They're out there.
You ever seen stuff in your periph?
Yeah.
No,
Absolutely.
I have bad
Ryan's
eyes.
gonna laugh it off and try to
Yes.
act like there's not creepy stuff that happens, but yeah.
Oh my
I'm
God.
laughing at a different thing. That's okay.
They're
Let's do my
the
own bit.
the abbreviation of perif.
Do you think No Sense Man can see ghosts?
super sight. Yeah. He can see in the 5th dimension.
Skips right over
But he
the
can't
fourth.
scream.
Yeah.
He can
Not the 4th.
sense other things though.
Yeah.
Well,
But
can you just
only
straight up?
using one of his senses.
Yeah, because 100%, right?
If he's in a pool,
Yeah.
He's like,
okay,
something
or
smells
the
real bad in
ocean.
the 5th dimension.
Just wanted to let you guys know that.
If you're in a pool, you never got. Even if you're in a closed pool, right? Just a pool, like in the backyard,
Yeah.
and you're swimming in the pool by yourself. You never thought there's probably something in the pool with me.
Oh, I have. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though you're by yourself, you could see everything in the pool, but you're like, you get paranoid in
I've
the
never
pool.
felt comfortable to swim at night. Even with a lit up pool, I just
Really?
don't like to swim
Really?
at night.
I
Okay.
like swimming at night.
Swimming at night's nice,
I have not
but
felt that.
sensing anything in the pool with you.
Instantly, I'm out.
But you can like see in the pool. Though.
Yeah.
But I know.
It's the same thing. You've never had that weird feeling like
I'm telling you, that's where the sense comes in.
I would get that more
You're sensing
in the
something-
ocean than the pool.
That's even
That's worse.
worse.
Yeah.
Worse.
I hate.
How about being yes?
Hate.
You've never,
You ever go-
you've never gotten out of your car in the driveway and you never had a problem for 6 months, and then all of a sudden you're like walking your car and you just feel like something's staring at you. Something's out there.
Mm.
Just like random. Like
Is it because of some movie?
no, I just mean like
some-
this never
Ghost
happened
shark?
just randomly.
But it's,
like,
it's in
all
your
of a
head,
sudden.
right? It's in your
Oh,
head
yeah.
from
See, they say a
the
lot of
Halloween
that stuff
movies.
comes from like caveman days.
Oh, okay.
Where we had like a sense like if a lion's creeping up and
Yeah.
all of a sudden
Oh,
like
yeah.
something's staring at you from out in the woods, something's
You know.
legit staring. That's all why all of a
Yeah.
sudden at 11 o'clock at night, you're like, what the?
Okay, so if you close your eyes and I start putting my finger towards your face,
Like when
could
do you
you
think
tell?
you would know?
Could you
That's a good
tell if
question.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
a good
close
question.
or not?
I think
Yeah.
you'd
Did
have
you
to a
sense
certain
it?
point. I think you would feel
Did
it.
you feel it?
Yeah.
Get that little nose
get that
tingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come that
You
happens?
sense like something.
I don't know.
Right. It happens.
Donnie's like, here we go.
What? No, I this is one of the things that I can't tell.
You don't know that when you can like put your finger to
Kinda like-
close
It
your
doesn't
eyes,
have to
you can
touch you.
Get a little tingle
It
there.
doesn't have to touch you. I wonder if it's your
I've been
own
hit in the
hand
face
that
one too
makes
many
that
times.
feeling. Like if I did it to you separately.
Would I feel that?
Yeah.
I don't want you that close to my face, but that's fine.
You don't know. Well, it could just be his hand. You don't know. It could be innocent.
True.
It might just be his
My
hand.
eyes have to be closed.
Yes.
Yeah, because then you would know.
He's like, trust me, it's my thumb. It's only my thumb hitting you in the forehead right now.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? you getting anything?
We were on like a nice track here. And guess what? Pussy Lips just came in with,
That's a show name.
oh,
Oh, nice.
Bean.
I swear
Brings
it's
a
my
whole new
thumb.
definition of bean.
I don't know where his mind is. Are you in that midlife crisis? Yeah, are you in 40 something?
Everything is on fire for me in
Right.
my head at all times. It's been that way
Right.
for about 5 years.
So you're in that movie, right?
Which one?
The 40-year-old virgin, something like that.
He's
No,
got three
probably
kids.
this is 40 would be closer.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
Paul Rudd
look,
ready
I
to
didn't
light
mean
it all
that you were a
on fire.
virgin. I mean, you're in that
Yeah.
genre.
Yeah,
That'd be
somewhere in
ironic
there.
at this point if you
Paul
were a 40-year-old
Rudd.
virgin.
You could be Paul Rudd right now if you wanted to be.
I'll take Paul Rudd.
You should do Paul
Try
Rudd.
that.
Yeah.
What does that mean though?
I don't know what things mean. I don't have to know what things
Shut
mean.
up, I'll take it.
Do Paul Rudd.
There's
Like
other
an
people.
impression?
I would rather have people
Physically do
listen to
him?
this and interpret this. I don't know what things mean.
We gotta have some meaning to life.
That's on you.
Paul Rudd.
Okay.
Right. The more you attach meaning, I think it's a waste.
The more you push the meaning away.
It's a waste to attach any meaning to anything. I don't even know what that means.
There's no meaning to the meaning of meaning.
What does that
Meaningless marauder.
It's just
Donnie's recounting the timestamps
Purpose.
of what he has to cut out from the episode.
Never.
25,
That is so
36.
much work.
Don't worry, I wrote it down. Yeah, I got you.
is that another? Okay, I don't want to get back to superhero 100%, but is there really
Maybe like 10.
I was
Something-
trying to think of one.
a no meaning man?
I was
No
like
meaning,
meaningless
man.
marauder. Or,
Meaningless.
Ooh.
Meaningless. Oh, it's a great movie. Doesn't have to be a superhero. The
Starring
meaningless.
Starring
Starring
Jay as
Paul.
Paul
That's
Rudd.
Paul Rudd. yeah.
That's Paul Rudd.
And it's about him making This Is 40.
Yeah, the 40-year-old virgin really was just in my head.
Right,
The
no, I
idea
get
that's
it.
that genre.
That
I
was
know.
just a dig. He was just trying
No,
to
no, no. I know
He'll be
he's
your
had
brother in a couple years.
sex. Bro, you've had sex.
He has kids.
He's got 3.
I didn't ask you.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of sex. Yeah,
Okay, so then we got to say you're not a virgin.
that's unfortunately true,
Legally,
yeah.
on paper, we have to say.
You can't get your V card back, right? There's no. What if you haven't had sex in like a long time? Though?
What's
If
the
you-
cutoff?
Does anything reset?
you
Don't-
did-
I'm asking for a friend.
The cutoff
I'm the
for,
friend.
cutoff for
The V card.
When do you get it back?
when you
When do you lose it?
when you
Yes.
have sex.
No, when
But
do you
he's
get it
meaning-
back?
Oh.
Now I thought he was trying to restore his virginity.
Oh, I see. What
Oh, that's
you're
what I mean.
saying.
Naturally, I
see
feel
what
like
you're
it
saying. I
probably.
see what we're saying. Yeah.
I mean, naturally, you could do those exercises with the suction window
Right,
cup
but let me ask
thing.
you a question. The V card, if it, like your driver's license, if you don't renew it and you
When
stop
do you
driving
get-
your car for 8
Oh,
years,
I
When
right?
see
you
what
get
you're
the
saying.
renewal?
I
When's
see.
the
Like if you
renewal?
haven't had it in a while,
Yeah.
Right, like
What's the cutoff?
I would never have that
it's
problem.
like I'd never admit to that.
You would hypothetically.
Obviously,
I
it's
hear
all
guys are
hypothetical.
doing this now. Semen retention.
No, screw that. Some people just it's not by
fuck
choice.
that
Some
No,
people
they're
just
not
aren't getting
screwing that.
laid.
That's the whole problem.
Well, that's an incel, involuntary celibate.
No.
Yeah.
These are different. These are different things. This is a different flow chart. There's a lot of stuff right here. All of a sudden,
There's a lot of data on this
You didn't
table,
want
and
to
you're
talk
like,
about
"Ooh."
superheroes more, so.
I thought we exhausted, but now we have all kinds of new superheroes.
V-Man.
Semen retention's big right now, right?
Semen retention, man.
Semen retention, like
All-time high.
Retention?
it's big right now.
I don't know what that means.
Are you talking like a no nut November
Do
kind
you-
of thing?
No.
Like a
but
like a spank bank, like a
no.
sperm bank.
Semen retention is where you purposely
he's talking
do
about
not.
edging.
You get to that.
Oh,
What is it called?
edging. We get
I
real
love
close.
that expression. That's getting a zoom.
But you don't. There's
They
not
were
a
in harmony there.
there's not a reserve in your body like
No,
that it
he's
goes
saying
to.
he's saying
No,
Could you
no.
imagine
People
the
are-
global bank?
No.
Of
people are weird right now. Instead of like finishing, they get to the point and be like, "That's it."
Yeah.
Which apparently
I heard
can
this from a
screw your
barber.
prostate up really bad. And
I heard
mess
from
you
a
up.
barber. Okay. So when you start hearing stuff from barbers, you go,
It's
Head
made
barber,
it
right?
mainstream.
"This is mainstream."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he
People
was
are
telling
weird.
me, I don't even know the guy that well.
They're called edgelords.
I hate
shut
this
the
idea.
fuck up.
Donnie's an edgelord. He got
You
real
don't know
mad.
my old life.
That's his superhero
Oh,
name.
God.
I brought it back. Let's go.
Oh, there's two.
Edgelord.
How do we get on semen retention?
I don't work at
Take
the
I
me,
don't know,
take
but I
me
feel like
back
the
on
dam's
this.
about to break.
Take me back a little bit because
Carmen's like asking. He's like, "What are your plans for semen retention?"
I don't know how we got there.
NPR on that?
You
What's
guys
your-
said incel, and then there was something else. I just wish that
We're
we
talking
could.
about the V card. You didn't give us a date, so we got to semen retention pond.
Okay, so the V card to actually get it back.
Gross.
Right? There's no. You can't do it.
You can't. Cool.
Can't get it back.
Cool. Thank God.
But you
What
can
if it's
call
been,
yourself something else.
Isn't there like maybe
An
like a step
incel.
underneath?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not a pure
Yes.
virgin.
And that's a
Involuntary
Ryan hit it on the head.
celibate. If you are not having sex and it's not by choice, you're an incel.
But could you be both?
a virgin and an incel?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
I'm
just,
just trying to.
if you
Yeah.
just
It's a
choose
good
not
chunk
to
of
have
them.
sex ever,
Right.
but then you're
Well,
just
But isn't-
asexual at that
I thought
point.
I was gonna say I thought the incels were choosing not to have. That's
That's
them.
yes.
They're
No,
ch-
They
no,
are,
no, no.
But they don't
choosing,
have
but
to.
it's like they're dumb, and I shouldn't have to be with the
That's
dumb.
what I thought. I thought they were
person.
choosing because it's like a almost.
Involuntary.
It's like
meaning,
a priest.
No one wants to have sex
Right.
with you.
Right. It's like a priest.
Right.
But they say they're choosing it. That's what I feel.
That's
They'll say
voluntary.
they're
That's what makes
choosing.
that kind
No,
of.
you could be a
though.
priest from the
Yeah.
beginning, or you could be a priest after you were
I don't know
married.
where
Yes,
So it's
but
the same thing.
The ones who take the vow.
Oh, Carmen's saying a priest is an incel. That's pretty funny.
But it's not involuntary though.
But
Yeah,
it's
they
voluntary.
take a vow.
Voluntary.
They take a vow.
Involuntary?
of
So that-
Involuntary
so they're-
celibate.
Involuntary. What does that
Meaning
mean?
no one wants to have sex with you.
Yeah, they,
So
they're,
not your
they're
choice.
not
They're
having
vol
sex
cells?
because no one
They're
will.
V-
That's just a brag.
That no one
It's a
wants to
humble
have
brag.
sex with you.
That's how amazing I am.
That no one
But
wants to have
that's-
sex
It's
with
so
you.
good.
That's
you don't
the
even wanna
key
do it.
definition.
No
You
one
don't
wants
do
it.
it.
That's what they'll tell you.
No one can handle this.
No, I'm saying like
A priest is
he was
celibate
talking about
by choice.
a virgin, right?
Yes.
A pure virgin.
Yeah.
Let's talk about pure priest. A pure priest from the day, maybe even childhood, he knows he's gonna be a priest.
Yeah.
Then there's some priests that are not pure priests.
I see what he's saying.
There's a guy who got
Two different
married,
paths
had
there.
children, then all of a sudden God called
He
him.
wants to be a priest.
Right,
Wait,
so
wait,
he
wait.
had
Isn't it the difference though? Like I thought a priest was a pastor that can get married, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All
in,
right, I was confused.
I
Go on.
believe though now in at least in Catholic religion, you can be a priest after you were married. Like you could have been married in the past. Now we don't know if this is true. This is something that we will never know
It's true.
if it's true, because in this room, Google was never created.
Does not exist here.
We don't check anything, JJ.
No fact.
Are you sleeping?
What?
Do you want to? We
You're
can
looking
make
at-
this-
like
JJ
a-
has that look
the
about him
episode.
at all
He
times.
just looked like he's getting really
He
relaxed.
is kind of slumping in
next
here.
to you. It's like it's like we're on a plane to Europe. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna.
His last couple acting roles were him laying down in bed.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So he's still, I think, in character.
That's why he got these legs, because he's dancing and singing all
Well,
on
it looks
stage.
actually looks like he's relieving those legs right now. The way he's got them, he's like, oh, I just thank God I got them on a surface where the weight is off of
He's
me.
always working. Yeah.
Your back hurts from those legs. It's like big boobs.
Bird cut.
How do we land this, Donnie? How do we land this?
You think we land?
It's like that
This thing doesn't
Madagascar
land.
movie.
It's spiraling out
Falling
of
with
control.
style. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with leg cleavage. Okay.
Leg cleavage.
It's called a thigh gap, and he doesn't have one, and it's
Oh.
amazing.
My God.
a thigh gap.
Because he's creating a little fire as he's walking.
Yep.
I think they're trying to
His
get
legs
JJ to
are
quit our show.
his legs. That's another superhero.
Under thighs.
Thigh gap?
No.
Under thighs.
The legs rub. Oh, thunder thighs. And then it's not a
That's
negative.
pretty
Then it's
good.
not a negative
That's
connotation no
pretty
more.
good.
It
No,
becomes
he's trying to put a positive spin on it. He's the body positive superhero.
Hey, be careful. If you give him sass, he'll clap, and you'll be gone.
clap.
Clap
He's not
those
clapping
cheeks.
with his
Sonic
thighs.
thunderclap.
A guy does
His
that.
thighs. Does his
don't
thighs.
do
His
that.
thighs clap.
Donnie's showing us what he's really into.
That
on
was a
accident.
slip.
Nah.
All right,
Definitely.
let's sum up for the viewers what our superheroes are.
All right, round table, 30 seconds.
We have-
Everybody go.
We have little
Hold on,
Italian.
hold on. Carmen's checked out.
Mm.
Oh, right.
You almost got it. It would be spit take two
Oh my
since
god!
we've come back, baby.
For a second, I wasn't sure what he was talking about. I'm like, oh, that's right.
Oh, the bit.
Because I wasn't thinking.
That's a callback.
We know you weren't thinking.
Yeah, you were drinking water.
Right.
Oh, God.
So I like that whole.
We have a whole Justice League.
I don't know.
Just us.
You think it's bad to talk
Just us.
too long about semen retention, though?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you keep trying to get back to
I
it.
know. That's what I'm asking. Is it bad to discuss it
Do you
further?
want to know about it? I mean,
I don't know who in the hell wants to do that.
That seems miserable.
Why are people doing this themselves?
Like, the world sucks and everything sucks. So
yeah,
like,
why make it
would you-
harder?
Yeah,
How
I
can
don't.
it
I
be
don't
worse?
want the release.
Yeah.
What?
Like you're not doing cold plunges, are you?
No,
You're not doing like
Ice
fasting, like intermittently.
that's different.
You're not doing
A little different.
a little intermittent
You
fasting.
do a little.
No.
That's
yeah.
a little different.
Here
But
and
you're
there.
still eating something.
Yeah, the cold plunges are not good for you. The
There's something
research
else.
is out about
What's the
that.
other
It's
shit that
not
people are
good.
doing? Cold plunges, intermittent fasting, is all this self-imposed discipline that people
Semen
are doing.
retention.
I've seen liquid-only diets and that kind of insanity
yeah.
where they don't eat food at all and they just drink water only.
Yeah.
Straight up water.
Like, what is wrong with people?
But people are punishing themselves on
yeah,
purpose.
on purpose. And every person says they're right about their technique and you're wrong anyway. So who
Yeah.
knows what?
And they're doing it to get better, though, to get some
They
better
think.
world later on.
Yeah, it's weird. People are weird, man.
So why
want
don't
me to stop
enjoy the world
do it
now,
now? I know what you were. Yeah.
and forget
I
later
like
on?
doing this show and hanging out with you because you've given me a new perspective, and just being over here has helped me with my stage fright legitimately.
He made it real.
You're making it. You're making it a monster that I'm tackling, and I
Hey.
appreciate it.
You're introducing facts.
That's
No,
not
I don't
fact,
know.
That's a compliment.
It's a compliment.
I saw how
don't
happy
know.
he got. He's like, oh.
No, I almost feel like
He's like,
now,
when can I
am I
schedule him to open?
responsible for you?
Yeah,
Like, is it Don Quixote? Is that the thing?
Yeah, you're gonna go fight a windmill.
Yeah.
it's Don Carmody.
Nice.
Don Carmody.
No,
Don and Carmody!
I've never heard this before about. I mean, I've heard it before, but I've never seen it in practice. Like, if you save someone's life, then you're responsible for them for the rest of their life. That person you saved.
No, I think I just become that comedy weapon that.
Have you ever heard that though?
No, I've heard that. I don't
But
think
is
you're
that true?
responsible. Not for this.
Not true.
You're just
I
unlocking
haven't
a
seen the doctor who
superpower.
saved my life.
You're not
since he did
saying I
that.
owe you. I have to watch over you.
No, I would feel like I owe you.
Do I have to call you?
Yeah,
You have to call him to let him know when your next show is because he's opening.
Doesn't he? He's opened before.
no.
Not for a show.
He's blossomed.
He's opened up, but he hasn't opened a show.
Oh, you mean live show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, how do we do that here? We have to go on stage.
Yeah. That's the point.
I
That's
told
why
him
you
I'm
have to
ready.
call
I'm
him.
ready for you to drag me on there and make me suffer to get it over with. I'm done writing jokes for people. I want to tell the jokes I write for people on stage.
Hurt him, Carmen. Make me
Perfect.
laugh.
perfect.
Perfect or hurt him?
Hurt
Yeah,
him.
wait a minute.
Hurt
Hold
him.
on.
Wait,
How did Donnie sneak that into
Hurt
that?
him.
Hurt him. Perfect. What?
Make me laugh. All of a
Kill
sudden,
him.
again, I am
Do it.
taking the bidding of the evil one.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Donnie?
what do you think we're doing? I come here every week for this.
We will put you on stage.
Wow.
Don't know what stage.
I don't even have a stage, but we will put. You have a stage.
We have a. We need off-air talk. We're ready for to.
Oh
get
my
that
God,
program.
let's do it. We need live
Panic attack.
couches.
disco.
Couches on stage.
Panic attacks at the disco.
Panic attacks at the comedy show.
Yeah. Nice. That's the name of
You know
do a
why?
parody
Because
song right
I
now.
think maybe when we said that there was no meaning to anything except our children,
when you
of course.
said there was no meaning to it.
It's hard to really attach
No,
meaning to a lot of things.
A couple weeks ago, you put a really weird thing that clicked on my brain about the stage fright and almost confronting it head on to the point where
Right.
the way you said it clicked.
Like
I don't know what it was. But it
like when
did.
my neighbor saw JJ.
No, that was weeks ago, but that's a little different. No, I did that event. I had to take a mic and actually get on stage at the Willy Wonka thing and talk to all those people for a
Yeah,
second.
right,
And I
yeah.
just grabbed it and was like, "Brr, brr, 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 brr."
So even on your own podcast, this is what
Yes.
JJ does.
I stand in the middle. This is basically.
This is what you do between these two
JJ
guys.
has only done our hiatus being a SuperBad show once or twice.
Yeah.
What-
He's normally our movie review.
Oh, so
third
you
guy.
review movies.
He's on Coming this Summer mostly.
Yeah, mostly.
He's transitioning over to the main show.
Okay.
He's
I was
transitioning.
introduced on the fireside chat.
What?
Yes.
Just give me an example of it. Like, what do you talk about?
Basically anything and everything.
Why are you
that
looking at
pops up
me?
in the mind.
JJ's like, help me.
Like,
What have you
no.
done to me?
It's like this show, but with
Yeah.
less semen retention.
Yes.
Okay, you don't
less
talk about
edging.
semen retention at
We
all?
never talked about semen retention.
Are we talking about being a SuperBad show? Because we had a whole episode about disposable condoms. If that's
Oh,
something
yeah.
you want to talk about.
Dissolvable
Dissolvable
condoms.
condoms.
That's
Dissolvable
not
condoms.
retention. That's the opposite of retention.
People are developed condoms that literally dissolve after use, which kind of defeats.
There should be
the
no
whole point.
retention anyway.
I don't like the word retention.
No,
Does
you should
give a
hold
really
back.
Weird feeling.
Retention and semen should not
This,
be used in the same sentence.
no more
That's
holding
why you need
back.
to train the lips. You don't
On
want
anything.
that pond.
Retention pond, retention dong. Yeah.
If you do produce after retenting,
Yeah. Okay. Go on.
it's got to be. Is it a mixture?
It's getting a little warm. We should start taking our shirts off.
No. If we do,
Skins.
if you do, no, I don't know. Whoever does this,
Someone's like, fine.
all the stuff that you retent, because it can come up, right?
I love the word.
Does it? I'm saying, like,
To retent.
I don't know how good at retenting people are. How far do they let it go? Like, how close?
There are people that do
Real
that and then
close.
just never
Does it go-
never get to the
Does it-
releasing of it.
So it gets all the way to the tunnel,
Right, and then you're like, that's it
and
for
then
today.
it's in the shaft,
Right,
And then we're done.
and then you draw it
I
back,
guess.
and then where does that go?
What happened?
Back in the
I don't know,
chamber.
this sounds
That's
like-
the
Because you
problem.
can't keep
This sounds
sperm
like
in your
putting
body, right?
Ice cream into your mouth, but not off of the spoon, and then like getting it real close to the root, and then pulling it back out and putting it back in. They're like, why would you do that?
I don't know if we should have done that one. I don't
That
know if we.
one's- that was a
they're
little much.
No?
combining it with semen
Don't look at me.
retention.
Do not look at
He's your
me.
partner. He's your partner. I'm serious. I don't know why he went there with the ice cream and the visual with the hand.
Because he doesn't know how to retain things.
Are you
Carmen.
telling me
He
he's
doesn't
not-
keep it in.
He's not ready for live shows. I think he is.
Jay?
Absolutely.
I think he's ready for live
That
shows.
move
I
that
think
he
he's
just
been
did
ready for
right
live
there,
shows.
the whole crowd would have lost it. Yeah. You were spoon feeding ice cream with an analogy toward sperm.
Analogies are my thing, though. That's what
You're
I
still
got
missing
in
it.
front of- That's I mean, I don't think about the analogy like that.
Couldn't we have done a hose and holding the hose in the water?
I didn't think how you
not
thought about
this.
it, though.
Well,
I
he's
was-
doing this.
Yeah.
Donnie, help me out. You know I'm an analogy
We could have done a
person.
hose where
I
the
didn't
water
think
almost
you
reaches
are.
the
It was
nipple.
a wild
Yeah, then you
choice.
squeeze. He could have done that, but no. He wants to do this with the spoon.
Like he's got a Go-Gurt container that attaches to a huge cart, and he's just going.
Oh, goodness.
It's like putting the toothpaste back in the bottle. Are you
Exactly.
fucking insane?
Like it's on the brush, and you're like, no.
How do you get the toothpaste back in the bottle?
How do you get it back
You
in the bottle,
can't.
Carmen? You can't.
You can't.
So why are they edging? Where does it
Goes
go?
in the mouth. He doesn't get any flack for that. I say ice cream and
But I didn't go like this. We just hard cut.
Oh my
end of
God.
the episode.
It's the fourth one, but it doesn't come back.
Hard out.
You have a family, okay?
Yeah.
They're gonna see this when they're older.
Yeah, he was really bad at it then. He's bad at it now.
Why do you think I do this? So my kids could go, "Oh, Dad, that was
That's why
this is perfect. Whatever you're doing, don't stop."
My son has been watching me do this and is an actor and has an agent, and so I mean it's rubbing off in a good way.
What is?
I'm with him. You have to define that.
I don't think
what's-
I needed
what's
to until
rubbing
he
off?
Said that. I meant the
I don't know
comedy
why
aspect
every
of it,
word-
The comedy.
It's not. It's
You
not.
guys are so lucky. Carmen's
is
lucky
not
they were in
intentional.
Carmen's studio, not our studio.
But
and I'm
this is
being
not
respectful.
intentional, right? This is all Freudian.
I won't hit the.
Yeah.
I won't hit the nukes.
None of it's retentional. I mean intentional.
It did start with.
Retentional.
You know, I just go with it. I'm just trying to be the
we're just
improv
letting it
guy.
out.
It's not. I mean, I'm not causing it.
So audience, why don't you just let it out?
Just let it out. In the
I hate to say it, but that's a
In
new
the
game.
hands of an angel.
It's a new game show. Just let it out.
The new game show.
Just-
It's a
Let it
fart
out.
retention.
How close can you
show.
get?
Anti-retention. How fast can you not?
How close can you get before?
This is my suggestion for Pitch Me, by the way. None of you take it.
Spring
It's what?
Awakening.
What?
God.
What? What, JJ?
I literally saw Ryan put his hand up like this is.
How close can you get? That's the show. How close can you get before
Just let
comes
it out. This go crowd screaming. Just let it out.
It's just 5 people in front of a cornhole
This
board.
week- yeah, every person has to beat the person before. A person lets it out in 9 seconds. You're like, well, that's a tough score to beat this week, Jim.
Shit.
We're,
is the
trying,
opposite?
we're calculating time and distance.
Hey, we're getting rid of skee ball. We're going straight to skeet ball.
ball.
So this.
It's gonna be 4 people on ice just doing this to make it go.
Oh my God, that's
You
hilarious.
gotta
Wait,
add the circles with the points at that point. Then
This has gone too far.
I know because I'm not sure what show we're talking about no more.
Let it
The
out.
Olympics.
It wasn't. This wasn't a retention show anymore.
Let's just let
Just
it
let
out.
it out was the opposite.
Just let it out was how close can you get before it comes out?
Yeah.
multiple
And then
shows
the
in
crowd
one.
are screaming to not want you. They're trying to.
Hold it in.
They're not on your.
Hold it.
They're not. No, they're not. Oh, okay.
They're all naked.
So you have that side too. So you have the just let it outside and the hold it inside.
It's 2 games.
It's 2 people, or it's 2 like
The
jerseys
posing.
in the ring,
Right,
But
right.
we're having them play the same game.
Right.
They like it's just people on the opposite sides of the voting board. The game is still the same. Get as close as you can before, and realistically, you still get points based off of distance, but you get more points for not.
That is. I mean, he can put it together so
Bonus
fast.
bonus.
It's almost like talking to Grok. Seriously, you just come up with it that quickly. And by the way, this would elevate,
The dumber the idea, the faster I get to it.
and the industry would be elevated because right now
He's
it's
got
just.
DPUs. Dumb processing unit.
Oh, okay. But I'm just saying, you could help a lot of people.
You know,
I have a lot of extra IQ points, so I don't let it out.
There's
It
a-
actually makes you smarter.
There's a dying industry out there that's having a hard time. But if you gamified the porn industry like you're doing,
there's no Family Feud for X videos.
No. We're not doing Step Family Feud. Okay, we're not. We're not doing it. No circumstances.
he's not the one that you have to worry about.
I don't have. a
Jay's
step
the
fam-
one.
Oh.
Jay's
yeah,
the
because
one.
I edge. So
Step
no
bro.
girls are pregnant.
Ryan's not the one that's coming up with the family feud games.
No, Family Feud, Step Family Feud. For those who can't see.
Oh, really?
Jeremy is Family Feud. Ryan is Step Family Feud. And then Jay, I think we're just going for
Is my
for
host
Edgelord
Steve
Feud.
Harvey?
I mean, oh my God,
if
you're
he
the
would
person
do
who
it.
gets us close. You're the guy. You're the man in charge.
100 people said I look really good.
Well,
in
I
this.
mean, like you have to have a control, right? Because like you can't just let them do it. They could cheat because like they know when they're about to. It's about resistance. So it has to be a
This
third
is-
party.
This is getting.
And it should be equal because it's not fair if it's their own choice, like if they're getting to choose their own club, as it were, you know? Like, so it has to be one person who brings you to the brink.
I mean, if you're listening to this, I'm as lost as you are. But Donnie's probably, if I re-listen to this,
I think we
right?
should
I have
hand
to
it-
go back and re-listen to
Hand
what
this
he's
over to
saying.
this. We're now on the Donnie show, right?
I-
This
This
a
is why I
different
can't
show.
He's
talk
probably
during these
making
pods.
he's making a lot of sense, but he's saying it so fast, and he's combining so many different things
Yeah.
We're drinking water.
that
so you can,
I'd have to watch this in a third of the speed just to understand and I would go, the kid fucking hit it on the head.
Yeah.
I just couldn't process it
God,
in
next
real
week we're
time.
gonna come in and it's gonna be a whole game show set.
Do you know why I
There's
can't
6
talk
naked
during any of your
dudes in
pods?
here.
This is what happens.
No, I want you to talk. From now on, I do not want you to sit there. When we're doing Men in Labor, we have another pod called Men in Labor, and when we do it, it's a little more serious. You've got to jump in.
You're an
Oh,
engineer
man, it's
on
gonna
that
be
show,
so,
so you're
like-
labor.
We're supposed to fuck people up in this room. We're not supposed to
Okay.
listen to their bullshit stories. We have to have more to it. I can't. Why do you think the pod's going to make it? Not because another guy told me about another fucking building it put up. I want some shit.
Yeah.
And when someone sits there and tells you about Indians and angels, you fuck them up.
That wasn't even Men in Labor. That was this.
I know. And you didn't talk either during that time.
I didn't. I had no
And then
idea.
you-
what to
Hey,
say.
we're here to save the show.
And you don't kiss asses anymore.
We're the real superheroes.
Stop kissing asses. You tell
Radio
people
Monday.
when they're being boring.
We got
You tell them. In fact, I need you because I am the host.
This is true.
Donnie says for
get
now.
this. Why
Donnie
you want
said
me
for now
here.
you're the host.
I know, and believe me, I would love it if I just look. I'd rather be the kid in a punishment chair in the corner, and you guys just.
Oh,
That's
he
literally
wants to
what
be
you
in the
are.
punishment
Literally,
chair.
your wanted poster is on the wall.
It looks like you're beating on me, but no, seriously.
I can't. swim
Donnie
far.
gets quiet when he doesn't know anyone in the room,
Yeah.
and
get scared.
for me,
Nervous.
I really need him to open up in front of the people, right? No matter who it is, comedians, contract, whatever pod we're doing, because we're supposed to be entertaining. Even if you say the dumbest shit, which you don't, I
Like
do.
semen retention.
I'm the one that says the stupid shit. Donnie's always the dad in here. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
just like you
That's why I can't.
and
do
Jay,
that.
and now JJ. You guys are my father figures. You are. All of you. Some way I've seen a little bit of dad in all of you. Like, I didn't know to wear a watch. Would it make sense now? It makes sense.
Every time we see Carmen now, it's going to be a watch.
No. He's going to start
big
wearing.
gold
He's
watch.
going to wear a new watch every time you come in. But I don't mean he's going to replace the one that he has.
gonna
I mean he's
add
going
one.
to add
Yeah.
another until eventually he just has the Spy Kids fucking full
Yeah.
wristwatch. It's just everything but tell time.
Now
I
we're
can't
speaking my
wear
language.
it outside the pod because no one would believe it. Like in here, I could be that guy.
I don't know. You look like you should.
You could
have
be
a
watch guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be watch guy all day.
Big old fat gold Rolex on
Yeah.
that wrist.
Yeah.
Puffing on the cigar.
I did have a watch on once in my life.
Once.
I could still feel it on my wrist.
shackling me down, tying me to the sword.
I don't wear a wedding ring either.
Oh.
Well, that's because you're on
shackle
the
you?
road, and I mean, you know.
That's not a good thing to say.
He's like, easy.
While holding your hand in front of the camera in the house where your wife lives.
This
was-
podcast
it
is
was-
going to show up on air.
It was the minimalist. It was the minimalist.
I love how this is the thing that like stopped us in our tracks. I mean, we talked about semen retention literally for 15 minutes straight, no stop. Carmen mentions that he doesn't wear a wedding
And
band,
he's like, easy, guys.
and like, yeah, now we're going. Oh no, what have we
Because
done?
that's the common. Everybody does it. I just don't do it. Or the watch. Or the. I used to wear chains. I had some bracelets for a while. I went through that little period, and then I wore like boots.
Is that when you ran protection rackets?
It's just
or-
too much work, JJ.
Can we start doing?
I don't know what you go through.
Rackets.
I mean, you're 24, so you're probably not feeling it yet. But as you age, it's like another thing to do. Yeah. You know what I mean, like, do you wash everything in the shower? Yeah. Every part, every time.
Yeah,
Here we go.
You shouldn't have to.
And
No,
we're
you're not
off.
supposed to. By the way,
To wash everything?
you're not even supposed to shower every day. You know that, right? You're not supposed to shower every day.
You're not
you gotta
supposed to shower alone every day is what you mean.
Oh no.
You're not supposed to shower every day. Now, I am a pretty good daily shower guy,
Yeah, I daily
but
shower.
I'm more
Sometimes
lazy.
two.
Yeah, it's too much. You're gonna get sick. Super sick. You have
Wiping
to
off all the
Unless-
bacteria.
keep that bacteria on you.
gotta
Yeah.
be friggin' strong.
You have to.
If it was up to him, he never would have got the placenta off of him. He'd still be.
Oh god.
Oh wow, a little piece of that.
Little piece of that action.
If mom would have saved that for me, and you could just wipe it on like a little lotion every day, like a little.
like like a salve.
Oh, you
like
guys
a
joke, but
salve.
they do that now.
Do they have it? They keep it?
They will a lot of times they'll ask the mom, especially at like the midwife place.
Now, my
they'll
mom's
make it
80
into like pills, and they'll
82.
make it into.
Yeah.
Can she still
lotions.
produce
They ingest
placenta?
that
No, I don't think. I think you had to do it right then.
I don't fucking
Can you
know.
produce placenta? Like, where are you going? Are you going to a farm and just saying, "Oh, how
No, I'm
much
saying, can the
placenta did
women?
you milk
I know they
today?"
can't have babies, but they can produce the placenta.
Well, I think you need to be pregnant to have a placenta.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Right.
But
We don't know
I'm
this.
pretty
No
sure.
fat checks.
It
Yeah,
sounds
we
like
can't
it's.
fact check.
It sounds like the placenta's connected to the baby, right?
Yes, and to the mom.
I mean, we know something about that.
it's
I mean, I've
sack
had
the
3 of
baby's
them.
in.
Oh.
No, it's not the sack the baby's in.
No,
It's what fills. It's the.
It's the
jelly.
sack they live off of.
I
Oh.
thought they were inside the placenta.
No, they're inside the womb.
Oh, yeah, that's what I. Yeah,
It's,
I got
uh,
confused.
But what's
That's
the
what I
womb
meant, but
full
yeah.
of? Because they're not just like
Placenta.
sitting on the ground and
The
they're,
womb
like,
is
floating
just
around.
nothing. Oh, they're in the amniotic fluid
Yeah, that's true.
inside of a sac, but there's a placenta that comes out after the baby. That's like a backpack full of
Yeah.
nutrients,
That's a
Little like granola bars.
right?
yeah,
And then it
well,
comes
yeah,
out.
packed with apples and granola and beef.
It's got some V8 in there.
No,
Yeah.
it just has a little
Boxes.
straw on it. It's like
And they save it. It's like in any
It's like a Capri Sun.
if they filmed it, it would be wouldn't be you wouldn't want to see it.
They just.
But I'm saying, I guess you're gonna have to have the baby to have a placenta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does my mom still have? I'm saying there's something in there that's she's
Are you an only child?
no
No.
Were you last out?
first.
First out?
You're first.
But I'm saying
out.
she has the structure. The house is still there. My old house is still
But
there.
there's nothing left inside the house, is what I'm saying.
My old digs.
All the wires have been stripped from that house.
I, like if I that's one thing I
MTV crib.
probably should take you guys to where I used to live and show you my old house.
Points to his mom.
MTV crib.
I would pay for that episode.
Oh
so much.
my god! Well, when she's gonna be here
My
tomorrow,
crib
she's
and Just a
coming.
baby.
Your mom's
She'll be here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, go home.
my mom's coming tomorrow.
She is.
Yeah, so she'll be here next week.
Is she going to be a guest on the pod?
She would be a riot. A riot. Trust me.
Start
On
off with
pod-
the semen
It's almost
retention
Mother's
right
Day,
off.
right?
She's already. She is
Low
too
key,
much.
Do a Mother's Day special.
Too much. But anyway, I'm just saying, why haven't we thought about this? Why haven't the scientists said if your mom's still around, get some of that?
And cut.
Get some of that pee.
We're right back to Step Family Feud, or regular Family Feud if you're in Alabama.
I think this is also a Shark Tank pitch.
It's a pitch me pitch. Yes.
Have they ever? I mean, seriously.
No, they've never.
Have they pitching
I don't
anything
think you
close
need to
to it?
finish the sentence, and I don't think.
So this is my mom. Hey, sharks.
I have a great product to present to you. Let's pull it out here now. Come out here, Mom.
Oh my God.
Grandma's placenta.
Who?
Grandma's placenta.
No,
She's a grandma.
No, that's just the bottle that it
She's
comes
a
in.
grandma,
not when I'm using it.
but still would be grandma's placenta.
It's my placenta. It's like my pillow.
Carmen's my placenta.
It's like a My Pillow. My placenta.
my placenta. No, yeah, going a different way there.
My placenta.
Oh my
It's
God.
not the placenta that's throwing
Rub
us.
it on your forehead.
It's
Rub
not
it on
the
your
actual
forehead.
We
placenta.
need to pick a new word for
Right.
placenta because I'm going to vomit. I'm gonna vomit.
It's like a chia set. Placenta.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes.
Oh God.
Placenta.
Oh well.
Grow your placenta for nutrients.
And it's just a woman sitting there. What?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I think okay. So we don't
gross.
get the placenta anymore, but
Is
we
diet
could make
placenta edging?
Is diet placenta edging?
Yeah.
Diet?
It's
What
like
do
the
you mean?
opposite.
diet.
Yeah.
What do you mean diet?
Like
placenta
it's,
zero?
It's placenta. Yeah, placenta zero.
Oh,
Would that just be
diet
edging?
placenta.
Like cherry placenta?
Yeah.
Like
Just edging?
like a Coke product.
That's what.
Is it a drink?
Oh my God. Pepsi lips placenta.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Retention pod.
now
Perfect.
look,
Right back to it, baby.
Carmen, pull the shoe.
even for me, I'm like,
We're coming
I
in
told you.
hot.
This is why I can't. do
Sometimes,
this.
can I tell you, Jay? Sometimes I clear the way and then I regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
letting
you're
him land it
welcome,
again.
Carmen.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna go.
I was quiet for 3 years. I let this sit here for 3
guys-
years.
10
I
minutes
edged
ago,
for
Carmen's
3
like-
years on your podcast.
10 minutes ago,
Brain
Carmen goes,
edging.
Donnie needs to talk more.
Donnie,
this is
you're the
what got to
Steve
happen
Buscemi from Armageddon.
This is what got to happen for me on Friday, which is why I'm so jolly today.
What's that?
I got to
Placenta?
just not brain edge. I got to just be this.
Oh, you get to
hours.
talk.
Oh, he got to
Where?
to
Yeah, just with my
completion.
friends. St. Pete.
You had time with friends.
Donnie went to
Yeah.
completion in St.
and you're
Pete.
naming it.
I got to complete in St. Pete. Yes.
Oh,
Well,
you
I wish I
finished
had.
with your friends
In St. Pete. Yeah.
in St.
Completed.
It's
Pete.
what you
St.
do. You finish with
finished.
your friends.
You finished.
The night.
No, believe me, I know what you mean.
No retention ponds that night.
You know what's fucked up? I'm gonna because they don't watch the show, assholes. I'm gonna have to cut this clip and show it to them specifically,
Yeah,
just
I
so
would.
they know I talk about them.
I'll just pitch him the retention semen
I
thing.
just
and
don't
think you got a
know where
locked in
this
viewer.
gang of people are. I don't know who these people are because Mike's
They're
gone.
regular people, and
Is it-
like I
are
don't
these
know
people
who-
that I've seen ever at least once?
Probably not.
Like it's some manna or some event.
You haven't seen them there, I promise.
Okay, these are new people.
They go to Mana. They're daytime people.
Are they crossovers from Mike's gang?
Kind of. They're from the tail end of when Mike was here.
Okay.
They're better than they're more than fillers. They're just different.
These are better than Mike's friends.
Better than Mike's friends.
Put
Take that, Bill Pettifer.
Send that to Mike.
Shut up.
Talking about us, right?
So, where were we?
This is how you're
On
gonna
the,
get me to
um,
advertise. Fuck you.
The credits
There was
were
something
rolling.
about-
I think
there was something about the
credits were rolling.
placenta.
Credits rolled 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I just
This
wanted
is
to.
the post-show
I had
show.
one other placenta thing was
One more placenta thing.
the
hold
fake placenta is kind of what you're saying, like a diet
on.
placenta.
like a vegan
it's a drink.
placenta. Yeah.
Well, the name should probably
It's
is
a mix.
av-
It's
available
kind
on
of a dry
GoDaddy. Diet
or-
placenta's got to be there on GoDaddy,
They're made out of soy. A soy placenta.
but it has to look like it. It's not a can. It is almost a skin sack. It's
It
a
could be a
very
can.
Have you seen tofu? I mean,
That's basically
yes, but you
That's how you
want
make
it.
it.
It's got to be big. It's
Oh,
got
no.
to be almost 2 hands.
oh.
Okay, the
No,
light went out.
executive producers are shutting us
Wow.
down.
I don't have a thing for that. The lights are literally turning off in here, ladies and
They
gentlemen.
turned the lights off.
The lights are done.
We've been going for
some natural
we've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. It's fine.
Have some natural light on that side.
Just
Okay.
flip that down.
Flip them down. There it is. No?
That's your light now.
Okay, good. Didn't really work.
It worked.
There's another one too if you want it.
Nah, it's-
So
It's gonna be out of his.
I guess that's it for today. Even though we could probably go on for another hour.
I mean, we can.
'Cause there's so much
reset.
more
We can
inside.
do a take
Oppenheimer
two
of
right now.
podcasts.
There's more stuff.
I got
I
strips
just
in my bag if we need to.
I can't talk about my mom like this.
We'll talk about it with your mom, like
Yeah, you
this.
got- Gotta do a Mother's Day
I don't know
special.
if my mother would go for this whole placenta.
We'll let her be
inside
here. That way
of-
she needs to leave.
makes sense.
Okay.
We'll clean it up.
How about? I mean,
No.
what about your mom? I mean, could we,
No.
JJ, any mom placenta talk?
Do you know any moms? Just bring in a mom.
Yeah.
Jay,
Your
mom placenta talk.
I've
bring
never
in-
had a placenta talk with my mom,
I
but she would be if
You guys' moms are younger. That's what I'm saying. So it's not as big of a deal.
mom's about
My mom's
right.
placenta is gone.
My
It's been
mom's in
gone.
her 50s.
Yeah, she's younger.
How old are you?
My mother's 80.
Oh, wait.
Oh, your mom's
82.
still in her 40s?
Yeah.
Damn, I got someone who got a younger mom. finally. There you go.
Well, is there anything that you can
Well,
offer?
What can you
From-
contribute?
JJ,
to
does
this?
she have any extra placenta she'd be willing to
I've
give?
never
Anything-
heard
You can
bring in your dad to talk about
placenta.
semen
Are you
retention?
going home today to her house?
Yeah.
You live with her?
Yeah.
So you have
Bring her back.
you have a lot of options here. You
You can go straight to the source. Just drink it from the tap, bro.
Oh God.
What? No. Okay, that's it.
Hey, yo.
That's it.
Hey,
just.
Thanks for tuning in,
Why
ladies and
won't
gentlemen.
Podbean give us sponsors?
I can't get a free. I'm never getting advertised.
Come on.